Alrighty, welcome back to another Arkham Horror live stream. We are here with D20. How are you doing, Jason? How's your computer?
The computer is alive. That's the best way to put that, I think. I didn't throw it out a window, so that was good. But all my cameras did crash, and that's why we're late. So,
Kind of hard to stream a camera.
I thought about it. Like, I would just tell you what I'm doing, and I would just lie the whole time, too. Be like, bro, I'm just getting all the good cards.
Yeah, right. I'm,
It's never a weakness or anything.
I'm gonna fix your screen. Ah, much better. Hey, Maddie. Last time on Arkham Horror, Edge of the Earth, we almost made it up a mountain. It was crazy. So we do have interlude, and oh my gosh, there's a lot more interludes. Oh, and everyone's pretty much dead now. So
Yeah. Does that make it quicker or longer?
I think we die quicker now. Yeah. But
Oh,
we
okay. That's
got scenario 3, City of the Elder Thing. Interesting. But we have some experience to spend. We have 9 experience. And
Yeah.
so before we read any of the interludes or whatever, I'm going to go shopping. Shopping.
All right. I guess I should too.
I so so accomplishment. I am on the front page of Marvel CDB right now. So go team.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't the my Nova video that I did um or the Justice video that I posted, I did 21 damage in turn 1.
That's insane, dude.
it,
That's insane. I have to
it
watch that
was
video still.
it's a 25-minute video, and I think like 15 of it is just me building my deck. It's a it's like a 10-minute video. It was insane, but Nova is really interesting. I have still not played Ironheart, so I've heard that you really enjoy Ironheart.
Um, I'm gonna be honest. It was like being a little kid again.
Yeah,
Ironheart was probably the most fun I've had in Marvel Champions in like recent memory.
that's super exciting to hear.
Yeah, it
I
was absolutely nuts.
I got to play alongside of her a lot with Josh over the weekend. So,
Okay,
but yeah,
but yeah, her whole thing of like she like quote unquote like progresses or levels up her version thing. Like I thought it was gonna be really hard to do to get to level 3. It's
mm,
not that hard. And
okay,
once you get there, you feel like a legit superhero. Like I felt like
yeah,
I couldn't lose once I got to that state. It was so cool.
you are a god.
Yeah. But even
That,
Nova was sweet too. Nova was much better than I thought Nova was gonna be.
yeah, if you can kick off like a sick unleash the Nova Force turn, it
Hmm.
gets dirty real quick because that's what happened. I one way or another into or I want yeah one way or another into unleash the Nova Force, and I killed a minion, 3 schemes, and the phase 1 of the villain. So I drew like 5 cards, readied 5 times. It was just insane. Like it's they they are both insanely fun.
Well, and that whole that because I never ran doubles in this deck, and I saw Tony's video when he was talking about like actually I do like running doubles because it overpowers him. I don't know. Like I ran the 2 doubles with the wild resources for basic in his deck, and they were sick in there because you
Power
get
of all of
so many
us.
more. Yeah, so you run them in there because it counts as a 2 for all of his normal cards too.
Yep,
Because
yep,
it's a
yep.
wild resource, and then you just run a bunch of basic cards. So like I can get Nick Fury out or whomever, like all the
Yeah,
or that Moon Girl who's now OP out of her freaking mind.
Yeah. Moon Girl needs to be nerfed, I think.
Oh yeah, it's way too strong. It's fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, so good, so good. But just the fact that she can overpay for her.
Yeah, they gotta make a rules clarification. That's stupid. When I saw Josh's thing of he overpaid and drew 10 cards,
And now I have my deck, and I win.
and I'm good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good here.
Beast Snow. Okay, I want to try this game. More cards, new cards. Yeah, yeah. So we I don't even have. I have one. I have 2 full cycles of cards in this binder and in my collection, and I think that there are like 7 cycles now.
Something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's it's a yeah man. I think it's a fantastic game. It really is though. Ever since we've started playing 2 player, like
It's
it's just
it's
you
way
gotta do it.
better. It's way
It really
better.
is.
I thought you were trying to buy Mad Titan Shadow first, Beast. No,
I
I
think I think I told me he had to or he couldn't watch my stream.
oh definitely yeah.
That sounds like
I
something I'd
I
do.
do highly recommend Mad Titan Shadow.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a fantastic experience slash expansion. Yeah, both of those words work. Okay, so we have 9 experience. I'm trying to figure out the level 5 cards are just so sick. I figured if I just go with a level 5 card, not all of the level 5 cards, but like we've got, I got like, or not 2 copies of the level 5 card, right? Because,
Mhm.
and then maybe just save some coming back in. Oh, shoot, no, I pay the upgraded cost. I don't pay the full XP cost. So, like,
Correct.
oh my gosh, let's go. For clairvoyance, I'm just spending 2. I'm spending 4 XP on upgraded clairvoyances. So let's 100% do that. Oh, that's sick. So excited. Because those are already level 3 cards. And so the upgraded use of clairvoyance is spend 1 charge, you get you use your brain, and you get +3 brain, and if you succeed, you discover 2 additional clues. So
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That's good.
so yeah, so that's slightly good. Well, email FFG. You want their entire LCG catalog and what playmat mortgage options they have. Payment mortgage options they
Yo,
offer.
did you see those
Yes.
new LOTR playmats? The ones that were discontinued and selling on eBay for a ton, and now you can buy them for $20.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, dude.
And I so when I bought the nightmare when I took out my second mortgage on the house and bought the nightmare packs for Lord of the Rings, and they sent
Yeah.
me they doubled up on one of them and sent me and
Yeah.
they didn't send me one of them. I they just did a restock with Nightmare, so I have the final one coming. I'm not gonna get to it for three
Maybe.
years, but yeah, it's gonna be a third one of like the Trees of Saruman or whatever. It's like no, but dude, Game Center is sweet. Game Center is so cool.
So I had a slight rant on this in my last stream.
Yeah.
And so okay, this is let me know your thoughts about this. Because
Okay.
I'm starting to have an issue with this.
Oh.
Because we were told that they are not printing these, right? They have found them. They have found them in the back room and they found them.
Hmm.
And that's why they're selling them for $10 a pop when they originally sold for $4, right? We found them and there's a limited run. Okay, makes sense. I get it. You don't want people flooding it with eBay. You know, I agree with the practice. Okay. Fast forward, I don't know, 8 months later. Hey, we found some more. Sure. Maybe there's a chance that you did find some more. It's a big warehouse. I understand. And I talked to some people who know some people and they said, no, like they seem to be pretty much on legit up and up. Like they found it. Now they got a quote unquote restock. So are you printing them now or are you quote unquote finding more? Like, because if you're
Mm,
printing them, they should be charged at a lower price. Like I want them to be more accessible to more people because then it won't do all these runs on eBay all the time. And then I don't know. I have so many issues with it. With if that's what
yeah.
they're doing, or if they're
I
truly just like quote unquote finding them.
I don't know if they're finding them. If they are printing them, I'm not super concerned with it being more expensive than what it was originally because it's going to be smaller print runs and therefore your individual manufacturing
True.
cost
Yeah.
per package is going to be higher. May not be double, but that that's just kind of what I think. But you know, I'm wondering if they have found all of them and they're hanging on to them and releasing them at a slow pace. Kind of
I get,
because I mean it markets really
yeah.
well, right? Like I
Well,
mean, I bought
yeah.
the entire thing because I was like, oh shoot, are we never gonna be able to do this again?
I
So
guess. I guess the way I should phrase it is it's not even the higher price, whatever. That's fine, I guess. But it's more so if you are printing them, just be legit about it, right? Like just tell us, hey, we're printing them slow. It costs more money. The runs take forever.
yeah,
The printers are terrible. We know the old FFG printers are terrible, and that's why they have the new ones. Or if you truly find them, like just be upfront. Like that's it's like this weird like weird game I feel like we're playing now as a group. So I don't know. And like, it stinks that there's a lot of people that are slowly getting into it now who are messaging me on Instagram like, "Hey, is this the last run? Like, I want to make sure I get it and whatever." And I was like, "I
Right.
don't know." And like, if you're
Yeah.
just getting into this game, don't do it. Like, just don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play the game.
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We got
Anyway,
chat.
that was my
Okay, so
thing.
Beast Snow bought all of the Mad Titan Shadow stuff today. Nice. Awesome.
All the meta good.
Nightmare packs, that's why you had to. Yeah. Yep. pretty much, yep. Maybe the crate was sitting next beside the Lost Ark. Yeah, I did see a glimpse of the Lost Ark while I was there, which was nice. Finding packs in the ether. There you go. But yeah, but like I was talking on Monday with on the Marvel stream.
Mhm.
Planet Heroes was just incredibly fun. All the people that I met were super awesome. It was a good time. It was a good time. Maybe the
That's weird. That's not what you said to me off stream. You said all the people there were terrible. You never want to see them ever again.
Told you that in conference.
Oh, wait, are we live?
I don't think so.
I'm so far behind it. But no, that's awesome to hear. That's cool. Let me just play that off good.
Yeah. Maybe the crate was sitting in another dimension, only visited by Yogs. Soft. Whoa, what are you finding for your deck?
Nothing.
No, nothing.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But yeah. So tell me the highlights of the con.
Ooh, okay. So wait, is my computer actually working? Did you hear that? Is this thing on? So one, just meeting everyone like actually in person. I think that was just so exciting and awesome, and being able to play in person with people. Yeah. I said people a lot there, but being able to play with people. I played a lot of 4-player games, which typically I don't necessarily enjoy 4-player Marvel Champions because it takes so long. However, I was at a convention where people went to play Marvel Champions, so they all knew what they were doing, and so the downtime really wasn't an issue. And so being able to see how the 4-player dynamic worked was just really cool, and so I enjoyed that a lot. They made a campaign for the con, so they put together a campaign which they had new modular sets like. But we faced off against who was it? It was Red Skull, Thanos, Venom Goblin, and Drang. Not necessarily in that order, but those were kind of the villains that we faced off against. And then they pulled in like the campaign rewards from different campaigns, and so it was really well done. It was so tough though. It was something. But that was a lot of fun. And then killing all the Ultron drones. So one of the events was all the final boss villains in the expansions minus Ronin. Yeah. So it was Drang instead of Ronin. But yeah, I mean it was just a ton of fun. The Ultron, we had to kill as a con 1,250 drones, and so they like had it. They like had an app, and like whenever you kill a drone, you like did a counter, and they were tracking all the teams and how many your team had killed and everything. So that was fun. Josh died like immediately and had to sit there for like 2 hours. Felt so bad.
No surprise. He plays too long. You shouldn't set up. Just rush it.
It was interesting because you did not have to beat Ultron.
Yeah.
It was literally just how many drones can you kill. And so I ran She-Hulk, which was a lot of fun because of her stomp. Just wiped the board.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And She-Hulk is bad. She-Hulk is a very bad hero.
Yeah, she's rough, I guess I could say, around the edges.
Yeah. She has that card that is, she gets +1 attack or whatever, and then after you attack, you discard the card. And it makes sense if it's like after you basic attack, but it's not. It's after you attack. And so like I was like I played it. I was like, so if I play an attack event, I just lose this card. And like I didn't realize that until I had sat down at the table. And so I was running a protection deck, and I was running like I was going to be running a lot of counter punches and just beat for attack up,
Mm,
and then counter punch for like 5. But
right.
you discard the card after you play any attack events. I'm just like, this is dumb. Like that is not how this is supposed to be done. I don't think. Beast Note. Well, I'm only so far back as Sinister Motives now, though my girlfriend D did pre-order Spider-Ham. Nice, nice.
Yeah, Spider-Ham.
I am excited for Spider.
How many people were there at the con?
About 100.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow, that's a good
yeah,
amount.
yeah. I mean, like their table space was limited,
Okay,
and that
huh?
was 100 people inside the con room. So Game Center is a place. It's a board game store where you can come and play
Yeah.
games, and you can just bring in your games and play. Like people were playing Twilight Imperium there, but we had a specific room designated for Con of Heroes, and then
Okay.
that closed at 10, and Game Center closed at 11, and so we would like migrate out at like 9, grab a table, and then play until 11, and then we'd go back to the hotel and play. But Game Center was full, like pretty much like fully sustainable. It had food, and it was not super overpriced, right? Like
That's nice.
I mean, like no outside food or drink is allowed,
Yeah.
and so they have a monopoly on the food, and like it wasn't cheap. It wasn't Costco food, but it wasn't like $15
Nothing
for a
is Costco
hamburger.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I was expecting it to be like, okay, well this is gonna be $15 for a hamburger, $7 for fries, and then $6 for a drink, right? But I
Yeah.
mean, like every single meal I was eating for $15, and
That's
so
not bad.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
not
not
bad at
bad.
all. Then they had beer, and so like local beer, and it was, I mean, like it was just a great environment.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. Maybe next year. Maybe next
you
year.
definitely
Because the
should.
dates are out, right? May.
Yeah, it's early May next year. It's early May.
All right.
I will
Hell,
definitely be.
yeah. Yeah, I'll just have to fly, and I already hate flying, but whatever.
Okay, so I am really liking this ally. Um, Nosk. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce his name. My my body. Body.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds legit.
So after he enters play, name a non-star chaos token with a symbol. Until this card leaves play, the named symbol is your sigil. When an
Mm.
investigator to your location reveals one of the 3 bad symbols, exhaust this card, search the chaos bag for your sigil, and reveal it instead, returning the other token to the chaos bag. And so this works really well because I can choose, like, because I
Right.
can
What
manipulate
you
the
want to
chaos
do?
bag.
Yeah.
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 And so it's like I'm gonna choose the +1.
Yeah.
And
Right.
so I'm definitely, you know what? I'm here to have fun. Let's try it.
Yeah. Just go nuts. What's the worst that happens? We die. We get eaten by a giant like thing, and then we play Marvel Champions next week.
Let's go.
Man, I know how to sell this game, right?
Exactly.
All right. So far I've added 5 points. I added an enchanted weapon so that it gains the relic trait, takes up an arcane slot, which I don't use arcane. But anyway, so when I perform a fight action with the weapon, the blade that this is attached to, I add my head resource to my fist. So that's another 4 to my attack. And then it
Okay.
also does +1 damage with the attack.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
So I'm just gonna like beef up a weapon. And then the other one's a sneak attack. Deal 2 damage to enemy not engaged with you at your location, which I thought could be interesting because if they're engaged with you, because we've had this situation, that I could just do 2 damage to it because it's not
Yes.
engaged with me. So
Yeah. Yeah. I like that a lot.
yeah, just
I
because
like
I
that a
feel like we
lot.
wasted so many like extra turns, trying to like fit that in.
Yeah. I think I'm
Probably gonna
taking
get 2 of those.
away astral travel.
Which one was
I
that one?
the one I've never played it. It's I can
Oh,
move
that's
to
why I
any
don't remember
location.
it.
Yeah, I can just move to any like revealed location. I'm just like I've never used it.
All right, I think I'm spending 7. I think I'm going to hold on to 2 points.
Okay. Okay. I think I may hold on to some points as well. I may want to grab another copy of this ally at some point.
Hmm.
Also, just like looking, see if there are any upgrades that I really like. I guess like any suggestions from the chat.
You know what's weird with
What's
this
up?
game? Like,
What's
I
up?
love. Don't get me wrong. I love the upgrade system. But like, do you ever feel like when you're looking through those cards, you're like, man, there's just not that many options for a game with 7 cycles.
Right.
Like, I feel like I'm just like looking for something. And I don't know what, and I just feel like it's not there.
And I'm here looking through 2 cycles, so
I don't even know how you do it, dude.
I pretty much just upgrade my cards that I've already put in my deck.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I guess makes it easier in a sense.
Yeah. But like this jewel looks really cool. So after one of the bad tokens is revealed during a skill test, in addition, you can exhaust it to draw a card or gain 2 resources.
Okay.
So like just playing into that manipulation of the chaos bag a little more.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then like some of these like weapons just insane. So but it's like I'm just gonna let you do that. I'll let you deal with the
Well,
damage.
and like I have so much regret not like using a shotgun or whatnot, or like a flamethrower, or lightning gun, or all those cool
Yes.
things.
Uh, uh, there's the other one that water protection level 5. Play when you draw a non-weakness card. Cancel all the cards effect. Discard it, then take part. Yeah, good, but
Mhm.
very fun, right? Like that seems like one of those like really good cards, but am I gonna have fun playing that card? Eh.
Yeah. I mean, that's like the rules of the game, right? If you're not having fun, what's the point?
Like
Or,
that.
if the fun or if the rules get in the way of your fun, change the rules.
Huh. This is really cool. Bind monster. This is a cool spell. So you evade using your brain instead of your feet. If you
Mhm.
succeed and the enemy is non elite, attach bind monster to it. And when the attached enemy would ready, test brain 3. If you succeed, the attached enemy does not ready.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. Hey Maurice. Dabbing dabbling in the arcane. I see dabbing in the arcane. Let's go.
We dab a lot in there.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hang on to 2. I probably want to grab another copy of this ally just because it seems a ton of fun. And I feel like new emotel dab into arcane.
My God, I don't even know how to picture that, but I want it.
I
I gotta
want it.
figure
I want it
that
so bad.
out.
So yeah, I mean, I think you just do the +1 whenever this comes into play, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it's
Nelson
whenever.
dabbing with a purple hand forearm. There you go.
Oh,
I wonder if we could. I wonder how much it is for if we would hire an artist to redo all of our emotes. Like it's like a group package, so it's cheaper, right? That should be cheaper.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's how it works. So we can come up with some wild stuff.
You're right. Okay. Yeah. So we have 5 frost tokens. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Aren't they good luck frost tokens? Like you were like it's so warm on the mountain they need like a little chill. Like is that how it works?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
All right, cool. I thought so. Yeah, that makes sense.
But basically, this ally turns 4 tokens into a +1.
Hmm,
Plus, it has 2 soak on each. That I feel like that's good,
it's not bad.
especially because I can manipulate. I'm drawing 3. We're going with it. So what'd you get again? You got the deal damage to.
I got the enchanted blade, which makes something, probably the machete, really good. And then I put in 2 of those sneak attack things. Just,
Okay.
why
Nice.
not? Yeah. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. So.
I spent 7 as well. I got the ally and then 5 clairvoyances. This is my first level 5 card ever. I've ever played with, I think.
That's awesome. I am honored to be here on stream while you experience your first.
And I will never draw it.
Yeah, they'll never show up ever again.
Did I mean to put that in my deck? I don't know. Kind of weird, right? Okay, let's read some. Or actually, no. First, we got a poem. Poem to read. Poem.
What is y'all's favorite class to play in this game?
I'm gonna let
I like
you take
I
that
like I
first.
like I like blue. I like blue because it's attack, right? I'm a simple man. I like to hit things, and I like to hit ghosts. So I guess blue. And actually purple is a lot of fun too, just because of how it manipulates everything. So that is a pretty cool, different way to play the game.
Yeah. I have only played through 3 campaigns at this point. I've played through Night of the Zealot. I've played through Dunwich, and then I guess this is my 3rd campaign that I've been playing through. I played a rogue, a survivor, and now a mystic. I think I enjoy the mystic out of those 3.
I feel like it takes a little while to get used to, but once you do, like it's really cool the way it works.
Right. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It is a ton of
Hmm.
fun. Maddie, favorite class. I organize investigators instead of class. Shotguns, machetes all day. Play Rolling Banks most by a country mile, so he might be your fave. Nice. He's blue, right? He's a guardian.
Roland, yeah, he's blue.
Alrighty. Interlude 2. Endless Night.
I'm sorry. I thought we were both doing it.
Once again safe, you and your companions set up camp in silence. You marvel at how much quieter the evening is compared to those that came before. It's probably because everyone just died.
Mhm. Yeah, we're not really talkative after we just watched so much murder.
Yeah, plus Cookie's gone, and Cookie was kind of the loud one.
Yeah, right? He was fun.
Oh, here we go. Be it due to dwindling numbers or the grim mood that hangs over the camp. But the quiet is anything but peaceful. As the hours pass, you can't seem to get any rest. You decide instead to check on your companions. You only have enough time to check on a few team members, regardless of whether they are alive or crossed out. I'm gonna go check on all the dead people.
Yeah, right. Oh,
We
poke
left
him with
at the
the
bottom
stick,
of the
still
mountain.
dead.
One at a time, choose and read 3 of the sections below. 4 if the team found another way through the mountain. I think that's what we did, right?
Did we find that way through?
Yeah, because we died.
Is
Resolution.
that what they mean?
Yeah. Resolution 2. Yeah, we found another way through the mountain because
Okay.
we went through instead of over.
Oh, okay.
So 4, we get to choose 4. If the game effect on the chosen section cannot be performed, it does not count towards the total, and you can choose a new section instead. After you have read the appropriate number of sections, proceed to Endless Night 2. Alrighty, so where are we at? We've got 5 dead. So Amy Kensler, Cookie, Alaya Ashkovek, and Kata Hiroko, and Danforth are all dead. And then we've got alive Roland Ellsworth, Avery Claypool, Dyer. We have 3 people alive. So
Probably not great.
yeah. So from what I remember last time, just super metagaming here, is that checking out people who are dead was not bad necessarily.
No, it wasn't. It was fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll choose one, you choose one, I'll choose one, you choose one.
Yeah, that works.
Cool. I'm gonna choose Cookie. Boy.
He is your boy.
If James Cookie Fredericks is crossed out and an investigator did not already earn his Memorial of the Lost card from Interlude 1. Correct. No one did that because Cookie is alive. As you set up camp, one of the other team members approaches you holding a satchel of Cookie's old belongings. I figured you're the best person to take these, the young man says mournfully, handing it to you. You sit by the campfire and examine the items in the satchel one by one. Inside are several of Cookie's personal effects: a pocket watch with a cracked face, a matchbook emblazoned with the logo of Excelsior Hotel, and of course his trusty 32 Colt revolver. It is
Mm.
exceptionally well maintained, barrel polished and clean with the wooden grip immaculate. Knowing Cookie, it had less to do with the love of one thing and more to do with old habits dying hard. You swing the cylinder out and note that only a few bullets remain. You rotate the cylinder idly and give Cookie a silent promise. Don't worry, I'll put these good bullets to use. Any one
Sweet.
investigator may add Cookie's custom 32-story asset to their deck. This card can be found in the Memorials of the Lost Encounter set. So the I feel like this is probably those. It has 2 ammo, spin 1 ammo, fight with a base fight of 5. Actually, this may be, or get +2 for the attack. Then the attack deals +1 damage.
Um, I'll be honest. I probably don't need it because my hands are gonna be full.
That's true,
But
and
I don't.
because I can fight with a base of 5, it's basically a +3 fight for me, so it can get me out
Yeah,
of a
that's
tough
huge.
situation. Yeah, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
To be fair, only Cookie and Amy's deaths are your fault. Nothing you could do about the others. That's fair. That's fair.
Still, I should have been there.
Alrighty, your turn to read one.
All right, so I'm actually going to do Amy because I do feel responsible for her death.
As you should.
As I should. All right, so if Dr. Amy Kinsler's Crosstown Investigator did not already earn her Memorial of the Lost card from Interlude 1, I don't think we did, right?
No.
Okay. You survey the research notes left behind by the leader of this doomed expedition. Surely, if anyone could make some sense out of what you've seen so far, it would be Dr. Kinsler. Perhaps she knew more about these creatures than she let on. You scour her tent and filter through her belongings until you come across a thick journal filled with meticulous notes regarding the journey to Antarctica and the first couple days you spent unloading supplies and setting up camp. Man, she wasn't working. She was taking notes. That was a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah.
From there, the notes become less detailed and more jumbled. Her recounting of the days leading up to the plane crash is less a well-kept diary and more of a delirious tangent. She wrote of walls dripping with black miasma, an endless void beneath the ice, something evil and alien that dwelled at the core beyond the gateway. And then nothing, because she dead. Dr.
Ooh.
Kinsler has not
Oh.
been one to recount dreams or author works of fiction. Something had rattled her. Something had made her see the things of which she wrote. But how and when? You sit and continue her documentation with your own record of events, hoping grimly that if you didn't make it off this continent alive, someone will read this and know what transpired here. Any one investigator may add Kinsler's log story asset to their deck. This card can be found in the Memorials of the Lost Encounter set. It does not count towards your hand size. What is
It doesn't count towards your hand size or your deck size? Probably
deck size? I can't read.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
All
What'd you
right, so
say,
this
Jason? You said that she deserved to die?
I would never say that. She didn't deserve to die. She just didn't deserve to live. Okay, so this is kind of the opposite of the cookie thing, right? It's a book
Right.
5.
It's a book
So
5, yeah.
should I do this then?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, so
And
it's
maybe
only a
just
plus
hold
2
on
for
to
me.
it.
Yeah.
It's a +2 for you. Just hold on to it. It's also like a book in a wild, which is pretty
That's
good.
true. Yeah, that's true.
My man is heartless.
You know what they say. If you can't survive Antarctica, you dead.
That's true. Alrighty, so I'm gonna read Professor William Dyer and talk to him about what the hell he's doing with us. Leo doesn't have ability. He has stormtroopers who act as cannon fodder.
Poor Leo.
If William Dyer is alive, the professor paces back and forth, running his fingers through his graying hair. They are connected. They must be connected, he rambles to himself as you approach. The elder things in these manifestations, these mirages. He continues as if to answer your unspoken question. When we were last here, I saw images of the elder things in conflict with other species, other alien beings. But what if the true source of their fears lies here on Earth? His gaze meets yours. What if this wasn't their true home? What if they were guarding something? Oh shit.
Oh no, that's probably not
Speak.
good.
Yeah. Speaking with Professor Dyer helps you see reason within the madness. Anyone investigating may choose and remove up to 5 Taliki Lee weaknesses from their deck, shuffling them in with the remainder of the rest of the deck. I think that's you. I think I only have like one.
I have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3.
I have 2. So go ahead and you
Okay. Hey, get out of here, Taliki Lala.
Taliki Liki Maka is.
Took me a second.
And now I'm gonna get flagged for copyright infringement on YouTube. So.
Oh yeah, you're screwed. They're coming after you.
Big, big Christmas corporation lawyers are gonna come after me.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Alrighty, what's your 4th?
Who else is alive?
We've got Claypool and Ellsworth.
Let's do Ellsworth since
Alrighty.
he's right here. All right. If Ellsworth is alive, okay. Ellsworth claps you on the shoulder as you approach, handing you a small pack of supplies. Come on, he says, motioning toward the city. We are going on a little trip. That's weird. Together, you trudge through the snow and ice, making your way in deep darkness down the side of a mountain slope, until at last you reach the angular rooftop of one of the city's basalt structures. Here, just as I thought. He points to the entrance of a building, a window half buried in the snow in the side of the slope. We can enter the building through there and make our way down to street level. It'll be far easier than slogging through the snow, don't you think? Here, I'll mark it on our map. Let us get back to camp before we lose our way. So wait, you made me walk all that way to just mark a thing on my map? All right. Scouting with Ellsworth gives you insight into the journey ahead. In your campaign log, record the investigators scouted the city outskirts. All right, make a note. In addition, if Avery Cool... Oh wait, is Claypool alive or no as well?
Claypool is 5.
Oh, okay. When you return to camp, Claypool approaches in a panic, lugging a backpack full of equipment. Rolled. Not Roland. Rolled. I thought, he trails off. Avery, were you... Ellsworth chances the slice of smiles. Were you worried about me? Claypool drops his pack and rolls his eyes. I am allowed, am I not? You chuckle to yourself and sneak off as the two reconnect. Wow, chicka.
Oh, oh.
It's got spicy.
Nice. Alrighty, so we are moving on to Endless Night 2. You try in vain to sleep, but the night seems to go on forever, your thoughts meandering endlessly in a maze of worry and doubt. If you have already played scenario,
Scenario?
it's question mark. Fatal Mirage. This campaign pursued to Endless Night 3. Otherwise, check the expedition team section of the campaign log. There are 3 or more names crossed out. Huzzah! Skip to Endless Night 4. Endless Night 4.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad.
So Endless Night 4. Just as you are finally beginning to drift off, a vague threat in the corner of your mind startles into action. You reach out instinctively for a weapon to defend yourself, but when you peer about, nothing is out of place. In fact, you rise to your feet, shocked and examine your surroundings. Your makeshift camp was protected from the harsh elements, but deep in the Antarctic wilderness, and yet you find yourself indoors in a hall you cannot place, though it seems familiar to you. You brush aside some of the snow that still lingers on the ground around your sleeping bag, nodding a tiled floor that wasn't there before. A dream? As you doubt the truth of this mysterious place, the walls and the tiled floor shimmer and fade. You are left back in the freezing cold of your camp, surrounded by your companions, except for the door leading out of that hall still remains. That's creepy. Thick gray mist swirls around you, guiding you onward. There is no natural reflection of the light. Something supernatural is at work here. The thick miasma that churns around the camp is unlike any substance that makes up the nightmarish creatures you encountered after your plane crashed. Do you really want to know what it is, what it wants you to see? The investigators must choose one. Open the door and venture into the mirage, or ignore the door and allow it to vanish.
Um,
With all this exposition, this really is an endless night.
yeah, right.
Yep.
Um,
So we're proceeding to scenario, Fatal
well,
Mirage,
that one
or
or City of the Elder Things.
yeah,
Okay, so question mark Mirage is backwards. City of the Elder Things is forward,
always forward, always go.
right? Always go.
Also, like straight up, I don't think I'd walk into the mythical door. Like just
I don't think so either.
being honest with myself. Like I'm doing some self reflection here. I don't think Jacqueline would like to go into the magic door.
Yeah, like I just had like a really bad dream, right? Like terrible. And I'm staring at this door. I feel like that's telling me I should not go in this door.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go to the City of the Elder Things.
Yeah, might as well. That sounds
Okay.
nicer. Is there
So
reading? I hope there's reading.
there is some reading.
Oh, okay.
Do are the other campaigns this involved with reading and story?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because this is a lot. This is almost too much, I think.
It's probably like easily half, I would say. Like
Dunwich
like the
wasn't
Lord
bad.
of the the Lord of the Rings papers. It's like that, except so sometimes there's like one page they have to like turn, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not bad.
This is just a lot. This campaign has more text than the other campaigns put together.
Yeah. I mean, like legit. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I am excited for Scarlet Keys. It's gonna be cool.
You know what I heard with that?
What?
I heard it comes with an 80-page book.
Oh my gosh, no. Wait.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
It doesn't.
I was like, that better.
And I also didn't realize this one was 64 as well.
Yeah, 80 pages. I was like, that better be 25 scenarios then. Like,
Yeah, right.
Okay, scenario 3, City of the Elder Things. As you read the scenario introduction, check the oh wait, no, this is just normal text. Check the campaign log and read any passage that corresponds to your situation. Intro. Even with the knowledge afforded to you by Dyer's report, you find yourself wholly unprepared for the terrible vastness of this blasphemous city at the heart of Antarctica and its alien inscrutability. That's a lot of big words. Massive towers, temples, bridges, and pyramids dot the broad landscape. In the ineluctable? What's that word?
Hmm?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Light of dawn, the nameless maze of the cyclopean structures and angular blocks extends for miles in every direction, unmistakably real and yet impossible to believe. It is truly a wonder of the world. If Dr. Mala is alive, she is not otherwise. You were briefed many times on the dangers of this Antarctic environment, but without Dr. Senya, you are at a disadvantage braving the harsh weather. What she lacked in bedside manner, she made up in expertise. Wishing you could have saved her, you grit your teeth and trudge on, watching your companions for any signs of hypothermia. Each investigator adds a frostbitten weakness to their deck. It does not count towards the investigator's deck size. Where's frostbite? Is that one of the base?
That's a good question. Let me know if you find it in there.
Nope. Oh, I bet you it's in this scenario.
Oh, wow, that makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, it probably makes sense.
Cool. We're gonna get to do some sleeving.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some player cards in here, so I assume. This game looks complicated. Fun, but complicated. Yes, I would also say that this one is a little bit more, or this campaign is significantly more involved than last, or than the previous one. Okay, yeah. So Frostbitten is.
It's a weakness?
It's a basic weak, or it's a weakness injury that's in the City of the Elder Things set. Cool. More weaknesses. Nelson, how far above the table is your camera? It is this high. um, for this one, I actually up it a little bit. It's but probably 3 feet. Well, the campaign is newer, so obviously there are more bells and whistles. That's true. That is true. I don't know where Jason went. I think he just gave up on me.
Well, I'm trying. Nah, I'm trying to find the things because I thought I sleeved everything and put them away. Can't find.
That's a lot of locations. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna continue on reading while I'm sleeving. As you descend the peaks surrounding the city, trespassing furtively over the walls, the slopes give way to gradual, shallower foothills peppered with the structures of black primordial stone. Towers are outposts, perhaps, linking the natural outer walls of the city to its outskirts. We should search one of those watchtowers, one of the team members suggests, pointing to the closest structure. Not in agreement. Dyer's reporters observed a wealth of information carved into the walls of several structures within the city. After all, perhaps you'll stumble upon a map or a diagram of that city to aid in your exploration. So, if the investigators scouted the city outskirts, which we did, let's go.
Hey.
Y'all are going on a trek. Yeah, we are. We got, instead of heading to the watchtower, you call out to the others. To follow you, recalling the route that you and Ellsworth had scouted out the night before. You lead the group towards the half-buried structure you spotted. It takes a bit longer to get there than the watchtower, but provides an easy shortcut into the city proper. During setup, after you reveal your starting location, the lead investigator discovers clues from that location equal to half its clue value, rounded up. That's cool. You got some clues.
Hey.
Okay, so if Professor William Dyer is alive, which he is, look at that.
Man, we're so good at this game.
Yeah. Be careful, the professor warns. You are keen to heed his wisdom.
Okay.
Sure. Earned as it is through hard experience. These glyphs inscribed here depict much about the history of this place. It is ancient, far more ancient than anything our species has built. What's your point? Someone chimes in. Do you know the old phrase? Quote, the walls have ears and the doors have eyes, Dyer replies. We have no idea what could be hiding within these walls. What dwells under the ice and stone? Be on alert, and do not let any voices but our own rattle in your skull. Do you understand? You nod in agreement, gulping down a wave of nausea. You cannot help but take the meaning of Dyer's idioms literally. The investigators suffer no ill effect. Ooh, dun dun dun. Okay. The open entrance into the obsidian structure greets you like the maw of a ferocious predator. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, your curiosity gives way to a deep, profound dread. The structure's sharp, angular main hall is the site of an absolute massacre. Mangled elder thing corpses litter the floor. Piles of leathery gray flesh and sticky, misshapen organs coated in thick, dark green fluid. You reel at the awful stench of death. These dead are not ancient. This slaughter must have been recent. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
Right? Yeah, for reference, the stream is hitting in the hour mark and the game hasn't even started yet. That's fair. Yep.
Yep. This sounds normal for us.
Yep. What could have done this? One of your party breaks into immense silence. I was like, that doesn't. One of your party breaks the immense silence. Murals on the wall draw your attentions, depicting what you have come to know as the race of the elder things embroiled in battle with some of the ancient terrifying foe. No, not one, many. Your party dares not dwell in the slaughterhouse long. Covering your noses to block the awful stench, you take your leave. If Cookie Frederick is alive and dynamite is lifted under this place recovered, no! I don't know. I wanted to know what happened with Cookie and Dynamite, but otherwise, Unfortunately, as you attempt to leave the structure, you find the passage blocked by ice and rubble. It takes much longer than you expect to find a way out, and when you finally escape, you've already been exposed to the elements for some time. Add 1 frost token to the chaos bag. So we're up to 6. We're almost out of frost tokens, so that's nice.
Is it one of those things like when you run out, you're just done? They stop caring.
Do you lose?
Yeah, right. Do we need to reevaluate the game?
The trails of sickly green blood leads out and dribbles down a smooth path sculpted as if by an acidic substance out of the mountainside. In the opposite direction, the mountain ridge continues along the perimeter of the city. In the distance, you can make out a darkened, half-buried section of the city. The layout of its structure is completely unfamiliar to you, even after going through Dyer's notes extensively. Finally, in the heart of the city, a great pyramid and many prominent temples lie scattered, rising to amazing heights despite the weathering of many eons. The expedition teams cast votes on which direction they go. Compare the following 3 columns to see which column has the most team members alive. Group 1, Kinsler, Ellsworth, and Senna. Danforth, and then Dyer, Claypool. So we're going with Group 3, Dyer and Claypool.
Okay.
In the right column, Group 3 has the most team members still alive. The group votes. This is a cool way to do it, I think. Like, kind of like balance the scenario a little bit based on who's still alive. It sounds like is what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The group members vote to follow the trail left behind by what other creatures massacred the Elder Thing. Each partner from this group chosen to accompany investigator enters play with 1 additional. Oh, nice. Sweet. Investigator setup. Each investigator may choose one of the available members of the expedition team who is not crossed off to join them. Put the story asset of the chosen character into play. If there is a checkmark next to the character's name, instead use the Resolute version found in the Fatal Mirage, which that's what we skipped.
Okay.
Who would you like to kill? Take.
All right, so Claypool is left, who might be good for you because you can cancel the snow tokens, which I feel like is important for you.
Yeah. Well, I can typically cancel the snow tokens unless I draw 3 snow tokens. I'm good.
Oh wait, so I'll take them then for
Yeah,
any snow tokens I get. Okay.
Claypool.
Okay, cool.
I'll take Dyer because I want to keep that ally person alive for a long time.
Sounds good, yeah.
Scenario 1: gather all the cards from the following encounter sets. Set aside the Hoff encounter set. Okay, so
Sorry, I just got back. Is it over? Hasn't even begun.
get to do the penguins. Yes.
Penguins are the best ones. Okay. Oh, we have to add things to the chaos bag too. That's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, good. So city landscape is completely random. So this will be really fun for us to go through and do. Did they not think about this with streamers?
Apparently not. One, two, three, 4. So many of these symbols look the same to me.
Yeah, dude, the 2 like monster looking ones, I've confused them over and over and over. Like, thank God they're both in this one because I've definitely pulled out the wrong deck before.
Okay. What am I missing? That's always the worst part too.
Yeah.
Got that one. Bye. Having these dividers makes it so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to do with this. If I should be getting the dividers or waiting for the return to box that may never happen.
I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. Because like I don't know if you ever seen these. These are the dividers for like the return to box. Wait, is that my camera? Yeah, it's my camera. So like they got the little symbol on, they got the label and whatnot. But like they're good and they fit in this box like so nice and so well for the return to. I just yeah. Also, this is an insert I bought, so that doesn't come with it.
Nice. Hulk and Cap Marvel onto Taskmaster. Nice. I feel like they'll be okay against everyone except Red Skull. Yep. May have missed it, but I did not recite the poem. No. We. I
Haven't
even
even gotten there yet.
I even have it pulled up. So we'll have to do that. Okay, so set aside, create the act deck. Yep. Sprawling City in Pursuit of the Unknown. Version 1. Uh-oh. Are we going to do this like 9 times? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shuffle the 16 city landscape locations and put them into play, along with the hidden tunnel according to the map on page 30.
It's a fun map. It's a big old map.
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my god. We are playing this 3 times.
All right.
So
I looked at all the locations.
Locations in the scenario are connected to each other. Are connected to each adjacent location. Gather 2 copies of each of the following tokens from the collection, not from the chaos bag, and randomly place one of these 16 tokens on each city landscape location. Keys. Add 1 plus 1 to the chaos bag. Let's go.
Nice.
It's not a plus 1, but I can make it a plus 1. Okay, so gather 2 copies of each of.
Yes. Fact check true.
Bolted.
Oh, there's 3 different maps. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. So these are going to be randomly placed on those. Remove all 3 copies of the benign elder thing enemy from the. Benign elder. Set the terror of the stars enemy outside out of play. Remove from the game each copy of the frostbitten and possessed weakness that was not earned during the introduction. Okay. Check the difficulty level. If you're playing on hard, nope. Expert, nope. Shuffle the two lead weakness cards, not a part of the investigator's deck together to form the deck. Shuffle the remainder of the encounter deck to build the encounter deck, and we're now ready to begin. Oh,
Let's go.
hour and 8 minutes. Should definitely put timestamp. Okay, so City of the Elder Things B1. That's a lot of locations.
Yeah, yeah. We're doing V1. You said. Cool.
It's not as like sprawling as the other one. And this is kind of a fun map though. Kind of interesting. They're all adjacent, and it does feel like it's.
Yeah. We'll see how much fun it is when we get halfway through it, and we're just lost and running around in circles.
I think we do get to play it 3 times though, so there's that.
That's cool. Yeah, I was hoping that this game would actually get longer, so that worked out really well.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, and one of these goes on each.
Holy cow. The
It's a
whole
lot of
system
setup.
is it's just wow, they really went for it on this one.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Oh, I get it.
You can't. The passageway of the Undercity is hidden. You cannot enter the tunnel. Oh wait, where do? I think it told it. One of the 8 outmost. We begin
Okay.
on poem. Okay, ready for this?
Yeah.
Last time on Arkham, we had quite the plot. The monsters are slain and no one got shot. How little we knew it was a false dawn, because all hell broke loose in the front of the lawn. First are the chit chats with Cookie and crew. They said this and that about nothing that's new. All of this time, the frost tokens mount. Yeah, they do. They are such a pain and too much to count. 6. There are 6. Too many, too many. The next thing to do is climbing a peak. It is so very tall and not for the meek. And each level comes with one sort of tax from horror to health, all set to the max. And waiting around are the monsters reborn. They make the climb up a journey forlorn. And let's not forget, you can be pushed down. You're back at the base. Cue face of sad clown. And Leo and Jack, they aren't fast enough to find all the clues and move up and stuff. And so they were doomed, and with one trauma each, while Cookie and Amy, oh son of a beach. That's funny. Our heroes regroup and find a pathway that leads to the city that's hidden away. What will await for Nelson and Dee? We'll tune in next time, and then we will see. Excellent. Good job, Maddie.
Well done.
I like the son of a beach. Okay, so we've got this. Where did you? Oh no, the map is crooked. We're gonna move the mat instead of all of these cards and
Smart.
like
Yeah.
crooked on my end rather than.
Why does your neck hurt? Ah, you know. Just trying to read the map. All right, where do you want to start?
You're the lead investigator, my man.
All right, let's go. Let's go right where your City of Elder Things card is. Right, middle row, all the way to the right.
Okay. The city
Yeah,
landscape.
yeah, right there. And then just let me know what card that is, so I could switch it around on my screen.
So this is Temple of the Elder Things. So it is a shroud of 4, 1 clue per investigator. After you reveal 1 or more frost tokens during a skill test at this location, take 1 horror. If there are no clues on Temple of the Elder Thing, choose 2 locations with keys on them. Swap each key on those locations. Do we know what the
Okay.
keys are for?
I don't think so, no.
And you get 1 of these clues. Because you get half the clues rounded up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I bet you the acting is what we're doing with.
Probably. All right.
Yeah. So act. This is the discovery of a lifetime. Dyer's report was true, all of it. You must explore the alien civilization in order to learn more. Spend two um, squid
Of
keys.
those, yeah.
Remember that the team studied the history of the Elder Things. Spend two tablet. Remember that the team discerned the origins of the Soghoths. Objective: if the team have studied the history of the Elder Things and discerned the original or the origin of the Soghoths of Vance, then lurking horrors. The hidden alien city looms before you, ancient and nomadic. What secrets, what terrors lie in wait? As a quick action during your turn, spend one clue. Look at a revealed side of a city landscape in your column or row. That's cool. That's pretty cool. During your turn, spend three clues. Move to any location in your column or row. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of
Oh,
cool.
wait. Hold on. So during your turn, spend 3 clues. Move to any location. Oh, you can really jump. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I thought I was saying you had to like move to do that. I was like, oh man, that's not gonna work out well.
And it's a quick action.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Start with five clues. I took a physical trauma. You took one, right?
I took a 1 physical. Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah. Oh well. So we're trying to
We're
just
trying
trying
to
to get these
get
key things.
yeah, we're trying to get we I assume we get them whenever we move on there.
I guess right.
I just missed that.
It doesn't really say. Wait, is it the end
Assume you
here?
get it whenever you move on to.
I mean that's gotta be it's the most logical sense thing. Hmm. Interesting.
So we need
Okay.
the tablet and the squid. So there's a squid right above us. There's a squid in the city landscape, and there's
Okay.
the tablets are up in the northwest corner. So they're pretty close to each other, which is nice. I
Yeah,
think
it's not bad.
we can do a swap, and that squid one is on the city landscape directly south of the hidden. It's kind of
Hmm.
out of reach, and so if we swap that with like one of the minus twos up north of the hidden tunnel, then that creates like a actual like nice path for us to go through.
Yeah.
I guess my only question really is we don't need to get the clues, right? We
Unless it's
probably want
something later on, but
yeah. I guess we want like three. If we get three, then we can like skip one action. Well, it's three
um
each. I don't know. I don't know. Should have kept my astral projection. Oh, I did. I did keep one.
nah. I don't know. I'm not too worried about clues, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
perception. I got two guts. Hey, there's astral travel. There you go. Um, awesome astral travel. Not really the finish, dude.
I got a machete, so I'm pretty good.
A city of ancient civilization that is full of monsters that have almost killed us. What could possibly go wrong with us snooping around? Exactly.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Literally nothing. Okay, so I'll go first. I guess doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Please get.
We just do we each need to collect the same thing? Like I have to get two of the same keys, and you need to get two of the same. The way that that works with spending them.
I don't. So I don't know how you get keys.
I
Like,
say we just run them over.
is it just like whoever?
Wait, let me cheat and read something. See if there's something in the future that mentions it.
See keys on the. Oh, okay. So keys. The setup of the
Um,
scenario instructs players to place a random chaos token on each of the 16 city land stations as keys. These keys are never placed in the chaos bag and do not act as true tokens. That they represent keys as to which
hmm.
investigators can recover. A location with a key on it has no clues, an investigator can take control of it as a free ability. Some effects may allow investigators to take control of keys. If an investigator takes control of a key, they place that key on their investigator card. If an investigator who controls one or more keys is eliminated, place each of those keys on their location. And as an action, an investigator may give any number of their keys to another investigator. So
Okay,
one,
so we have to clear the
okay,
clues. Okay.
we have to clear the clues, and then we have to um, just have one person pick up the
Yeah.
cultist and one person pick, or not the cultist. Wait, it's in one person pick up tablets.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
We've got 6 threat threshold here,
Yeah.
so I'm wondering, like, do we just move together?
Um. So I have seen the crime, which lets me at least discover one clue at my location. I do have perception, and I have Kenzler's log that I drew. So
Okay,
I should be able to actually maybe investigate somewhat well,
okay.
depending on what it is. So we could split up and see what happens.
So,
Unless it starts getting nuts, then we
so
can
can you
obviously run
take the
back
clue
together.
on the loop we have right now?
Do we need that one?
Yeah. Well, I guess not. No. Well, we were going to if we were going to switch this with
Oh. Um, a 4? Yeah, I could probably work on a 4, see what happens.
Oh, what's your evidence? What's your covering clue?
My book? Right now I'm a 3, but Kenzler's log would put me up to a 5. Oh, and then, yeah, scene of the crime lets you discover one clue at your location. It's gotta be my first event, or my first action.
That may be the better. It's
Okay.
like 4 is pretty high. I don't know
Yeah.
if my.
Okay.
Should we pick up clues or should we pick up the tokens?
Maybe, just in case we need them in the future.
Okay, might as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
yeah, sure.
do you have to go first or actually go ahead and
I'll
go first? I'm gonna have a dead, so I
Alright.
can use swap.
So I'll spend 2 to play, scene of the crime to get the clue at our location. And then I will take that token. And yeah, just hold on to it for me because I forgot my chaos bag upstairs. um, all right. So should I? Well, first, I guess next for second action, I'll play a machete just in case things start
That
attacking.
is right, yeah, taking a clue.
Yeah, quick. So I have one more action. Um, I guess I'll move over. Which way should I go? Should I go up to the top thing, or should I go down to the bottom one?
We're gonna the bottom one. We're gonna switch up top. So go up top.
Up top. All right, then I move up there.
city landscape due north. Another temple of the elder things. So after you reveal one or more, this is the exact same thing.
Yeah.
That now is 2.
Okay.
Okay. So my turn. I'm going to spend 4 money. Play a blur and a crystal pendulum.
Okay.
Blur comes charges. Gives me +1 drain. And I'm going to spend use this action. To swap city landscape with the -2 that is directly.
Sweet.
Those are some sick token holders. Boy, do I got. Can I introduce you to somebody cool? This is
Please
the
introduce me to someone cool.
no. So these are actually made from by D20.
Yeah.
Find them on the Etsy store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, I assume. But,
Yeah, they're still there.
right. I have all of the different wood. I'm not even sponsored by them. I just like them.
Yeah, no, he actually gave me money. It was fantastic.
This is redwood. This is whitewood, and this is brownwood. I think those are
Oh
the.
my god. Yeah, no, totally. No, I can already tell. So the one in the top left is black oak or black walnut. Beneath that looks like a. Did you buy red oak?
I think
Because that's mahogany. I can tell
this
that's
is
mahogany.
mahogany.
Yeah,
This is just
or white ash. Is that a white ash or red oak? I can't tell which.
okay. They also had +1 to all attacks. That is true. Sorry.
They do. Yeah, that's
For
true.
style.
Yeah.
I always have to like mess with the color code. They don't like the same color touching.
Yeah.
Alternating thing.
Yeah. I get that. His face naming the one. Yep. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that bought my stuff out there. They're like, that's how they look at it. Like they introduce like their stuff and they're like, oh, what's this made out of? This is beautiful. They're like red. I'm like, oh.
Wood color number 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, and yeah, they do work really well where they just kind of fit in with each other, and then the hexagon shape works so well for like space savings because there's no like dead spot.
Yeah. And
Big
they're
fan.
they're all made by hand.
Green
Made by
wood,
my
blue wood.
working hands
Yeah.
have cut and shaped those things and yeah.
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah, you should see them when they first come out and how rough they look because you do them on the machine first and it looks terrible, and then yeah. Ooh, your screen looks all weird now, or your camera looks all weird.
I have to fix that. 1 second.
The old purple green camera. I like this filter.
Whenever I unplug. Okay, sorry about that, but while we were out, we did win, so that's kind of exciting.
That was crazy, dude.
Yeah,
That was
I
insane.
never gonna be showing that.
No, for sure. You can't show that on stream. You can't.
Again.
Man.
Okay, but
We did
where
win.
were we? I think we're at refresh phase.
They're taking the streamers to Isengard. Yeah, refresh phase.
Unverified victory. Refresh, draw. Oh, take one
No,
damage.
it's verified. We both saw each other do it, so it's verified.
It's true.
No, that's how that works.
I drew my weakness.
Just throw them in the trash. You don't need them.
Okay, that's not good. I really want my. Blue finding. Okay, so we will place one on Lurking Horrors, and then your encounter card. Guardian Elder Thing. Hey, you get to do something.
Oh,
When
I'm
you
gonna
deal
punch this
damage to
thing.
Guardian of the Elder Thing, for each point of damage dealt, discard the top card of your deck. Draw each weak card at this. Like Mysterio.
Hey, I just beat him up too, so bring it on.
Nice.
What was
Okay.
it called? Guardian of the Elder thing?
Guardian Elder Thing.
Guardian.
And mine is Glimpse the Unspeakable Peril. Draw the top card of the Tolikuli deck and resolve its effect. Shuffle it into any investigator's deck instead of placing it on the bottom. And then if no drawn. Yep.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna draw this. It is your turn. Lose one action. Otherwise, lose one action during your next turn. I'm gonna give this to you.
What?
Um,
Excuse me.
yeah, I think I give this to. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I'm
you
at-
can give me whatever.
No, I'm at
Okay.
1. I'm at now at 2, and you're at 0. So
Okay.
that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. So I have 2 actions.
And I have none.
All of the skill cards in my hand.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to
Cool.
and draw. Gosh, dang it! Another skill card. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. I'm gonna punch this thing, I guess,
As one does in Arkham.
as one does. And it for 5 attack against its 3.
5 against its 3. I will use my ability. And then name a number. If you succeed by that number or fails by that number, draw 1 card. I'm gonna say 1. Three. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel the star. -1. So you succeed by 1, so I draw 2. I cancel the star and got the Arcane Initiate and Shriveling.
All right. So then I dealt damage to the Guardian. For each point of damage dealt, discard the top card of your deck. So I did 2 points of damage to discard 2 cards. All right. So now second action, I'm gonna punch it with a machete again. It's gonna be sweet.
Kaplow. So 3 drawing. So you're 5 to 3 right now.
Yes. Yeah.
-2. If you fail, place a key control on your location. But you did not fail.
No, but I didn't fail. Take it. All right, that knocks him out, and I threw away 2 cards too.
2 more cards. Like, does the force effect resolve still?
I assume so. It's just as when you deal damage to him.
Yeah.
So,
Machetes for the win, Team Guardian.
Team Machete. All right, cool. We still have 2 clues on this thing above us, right?
We're at the topmost. We're at the northmost.
Or I mean, we have 2 clues on the thing we're on. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Yes we do.
All right, I'm gonna try to do a book with my perception. So I'm doing 5 against that 4.
5 against the 4. I'm gonna
Okay.
7 against. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. +1, let's go.
Oh, hey.
I get to draw a
All
card.
right,
There's my
I get to
clairvoyance.
as well.
Boom, 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 boom. Got the clairvoyance. Got that level 5 spell.
You're welcome. All right.
Sweet.
Cool.
Alrighty, so no monsters. We're refreshing. We're drawing. Courage, and we're money.
Oh, enchanted. Oh, this machete's about to get enchanted.
Oh, good, Anakin. Are you a Star Wars person?
Yeah, my wife and I are actually rewatching all of them right now because she doesn't remember any of them, and I threw up in my mouth, so we're rewatching them all.
Honestly, like that's really sad, but also I would enjoy watching them for the first time again. That'd be really cool.
You know what's funny? It's not bad. Hopefully, she's not watching this. It's not bad, but it's really funny because we're starting with the original 3, and then we're gonna go to the prequel, and then we're going to go to the last 3, like in release order, right?
Yeah.
And every now and again, she's like, wait. So, spoiler alert, Darth Vader is the father, right? I'm like, yes. And they're like, okay. And then the original ones, Anakin is related to Darth Vader. I was like, Anakin is Darth Vader. Oh, okay. And then it's just like questions like that constantly. Wait. Who did Yoda train? It says that Obi-Wan Kenobi was trained by Yoda. I was like, yeah, no, they actually lied. That's not a thing that really happened.
He was in
Just
like
don't worry
Warner
about that part.
class, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like they hung out and whatnot. She's like, well, then who trained him? And I was like, Liam Neeson. She's like, oh, okay.
He was trained by.
Yeah, exactly. So it's so funny because we keep going back and forth to different things. She's like, wait, I vaguely remember this. I was like, just don't, just watch the movie and just enjoy it for what it is.
That's funny. They did retcon a decent amount of things in the prequels. That hey, Canadian mustache, how you doing? But we in 2 days get 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Kenobi,
Yeah.
I guess is what it's called. So I am very excited about
You know what I've been trying to find my entire life now is the original release, like the theatrical release. Like I want the version where Han clearly shot first.
Yeah.
I don't want this edited nonsense when they try to like make him an okay guy. He's not an okay guy. Let him shoot first. I want it.
Right. Yep. Nice.
So if anyone finds it, let me know, and I will pay at least like $20 for it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, in Canadian, not American, of course.
yeah.
All right.
Well, Yoda's mentoring Obi-Wan from a certain point of view.
Is he? Does he?
Okay. Yeah. Well,
What point of view?
wasn't
Because it's Qui-Gon Jinn who like runs everything, and then I guess at the very end, right? Obi-Wan becomes like a master at the very end after Qui-Gon's gone. So I guess kind of.
yeah, from a certain point of view.
Yeah, like I mean, Yoda came in for like the last like 2 minutes of work. Qui-Gon
Right.
put in years on that.
Right. Okay, so we're two of 6. We've got you got an Elder Thing Scavenger. So
Oh,
after
I'm
the
gonna
Elder
punch something
Thing
else.
Scavenger attacks you, discard the top 3 cards of your deck and draw play. Let's engage you. And I've got a Mismatic Torment. You control a partner asset, exhaust them, and attach Mismatic Torment to them. Otherwise, this gains Surge. A partner asset? I think that's like that would be a specific keyword of asset, correct? Dire is a ally tonic. right?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
Obi-Wan isn't a master right after Qui-Gon dies. Correct.
I'm just saying
But
he
he gets
came
a
in for
seat
the
on the
last 5
council. It's
minutes.
outrageous. It's unfair.
The younglings are going to hear about this.
He becomes a knight and doesn't need to do the trial due to his fight with Maul. Got it. And then knights can take Padawan. Dawning of the Truth. Test Brain 2. Increase the difficulty of this test by 1 for each key on your location or under your control. If you fail, take 2 horror. So I am testing Brain 3. 6. And we've got a book, which is -3. So we are good.
Nice. Classic.
I've got a really exciting turn.
Is
Ready
it
for
winning?
this?
Do you just win?
Pretty much. I'm going to take 2 actions to take 2 money, and then I'm going to play Clairvoyant.
Okay. I like the beginning of that turn. And
That is my
surely you're
turn.
going to finish it. Like,
No, that is it. That is all I can. That is all.
no, like I think you're just starting it, right? Like you're gonna.
Yep, just starting.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Why don't you go ahead and do your thing, and then I'll read the comments over here. Yoda's
Oh,
Padawan
okay. Yeah.
includes Qui-Gon and Dooku. Dooku was also originally Qui-Gon's master before he turned. Then Yoda finished his teaching Qui-Gon, if I recall. That is correct, yeah. Yeah. I like Star Wars, yeah.
Is there a limit of how many Padawans you can have?
The limit does not exist.
Okay. I felt like they
I
talked
think
about
it's
that
one at a
once. That
time.
like.
I think it's one at a time.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Right,
'Cause I thought they
because
like mentioned
they-
it slightly, but you're right. You can't
Yeah.
do 2. Yeah.
But you can do 2 over your lifetime. But like that's why they were gonna promote Obi-Wan, so Qui-Gon could take Anakin before Qui-Gon dies.
Gotcha. And then they counted his midichlorians.
Yeah,
The greatest move
they were
in
like
Star Wars
9
history.
million or
They were
6.
just
I don't really
billion,
know
yeah.
how many midichlorians is a lot of midichlorians, but it was either
But it was
it
a
was
lot.
more. It was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was like 6 or a million. I forgot which. It's just
Yeah.
it's like good amount.
Exactly. Alrighty, your turn.
All right. So this elder thing. Okay, what we're gonna do. He only has 3 life. You perform a fight action using attached asset. Okay. I think I'm understanding this card correctly. So my first action, I'm gonna get a resource. A resource.
That does
My
provoke an
second
attack opportunity.
It does, even for that?
Yeah, I think the only thing that doesn't is fight of a sign.
Ugh. Okay. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna punch in the face with a machete.
Blood makes
I'll go back.
or kill. We got a 5 to a 3. We'll go ahead and use my ability here. I'm gonna name 1 again.
Okay.
3. We got 1, 2. Oh, 3. Oh, bangers. So you pass by 1 and card. You got 2 damage on it.
2 damage. Then we'll do second attack and punch in the face again.
So it's like Pokemon. When a Padawan kills a high level Sith, you gain a crap ton of levels. Yep.
And then you evolve. Yeah.
You evolve into a Jedi Knight, Master. And then I think, because Obi-Wan was the one who beat Maul after Qui-Gon died, he got all of the XP. When it was
he really
it's
like the
when
last hit.
Yeah, it's like when you put your Pokemon in first and then you swap it with a stronger one and then you split the XP, except they died.
Except they're done. In my case, they're usually confused and hit themselves, so it's really great.
Hey, +1. I feel like that just happened. Like that was the exact same order of operations as last time.
Cool. I'm sure this won't backfire later on.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that was 2. So my last turn.
Don't worry about the clues. I got them. Let's cover additional clues.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take a resource then, like I wanted to in the beginning. All right.
Master's the highest rank, but there have been council members which are usually Masters +1. And there have been council members that are not Masters. Well, some may call it outrageous and unfair, but it has happened before. Like when Boromir dies and Aragorn takes all his good stuff and sends him over the falls. Exactly, yeah. Or like, have you seen the meme? It's like the jerk Gandalf when he tells everyone to leave and takes on the Balrog and then like gets all the XP and shows up in the next encounter with all his fancy new robes and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Okay, so
when are we gonna do the Star Wars podcast? Now that we know this is a thing we should be doing.
Yeah, right. We should definitely do that. I feel like that is an untapped market. There are like zero Star Wars podcasts out there, so I feel like we could really make headway into it.
How many are on Twitch?
Ooh,
none.
Exactly,
none. And how many have our sense of humor?
0. Nobody does.
And how often do both the nerds like bourbon?
0.
So
yeah,
win.
Yeah.
It's just us reviewing memes the entire time, so it works really well for a podcast, so that no one can see the memes we're talking about.
Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. You know, we got. I only recognize the first. Plo Koon's still alive. He has to be. He's gonna show up in Kenobi.
I only recognize the first two names, Yoda and Obi-Wan. That's the first two I recognize, and Qui-Gon. I know those two. That's and Samuel L. Jackson. I know that one.
Okay, so draw a card. Oh God, mother, Dark Fusion.
That's probably not good.
No, it's not.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Okay, so at the top of the round, Kit Fisto was a badass. Yeah.
Who is Kit Fisto? What is Kit Fisto?
Why is Kit Fisto?
Why?
Newt Gunray. Yeah. He's awesome. So 1, you get an encounter card, which is shuffle the top card of the Twi'leki deck into your deck without looking at it, then put Blasphemous Visions into play in your threat area. Resolve the effects of each weakness you draw an additional time and test Brain 3 if you succeed, discard Blasphemous.
Okay.
And without looking at it, just the purple one.
Purple. Okay. Thank you.
And mine is test feat 3. During this test, if you reveal a chaos token that matches a key on your location or under your control of an investigator at your location, you automatically fail. For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. Bummer. We got 2. An unexpected courage to go to 4. And we are going to reveal a -2, which I fail. If you fail, place the key you control on your location. Ha! Joke's on you. I don't control any keys, but I do take it. Down to 4. Okay. Now, our turns.
Oh wait, I never. Yeah, my bad.
I'm going to start us out by playing Drawn to the Flame. So draw the top card of the encounter deck. Hey, a giant albino penguin. Aloof. So it does not engage us. As an additional cost for you to enter or leave this enemy's location, you must spend 1 action. It's a 2/3/2 creature.
Okay.
And then I discovered the 2 clues on our location. That's 1. I am going to take a money for 2. And do you want this or do I want this?
I don't think it matters right now because since we neither of us have anything, so it's kind of whatever we want to do. I mean, if you're here, you might as well get it, I guess.
So I'll take that. And then I'm gonna swap the city landscape, or they're all city landscape. I'm gonna swap the -2, which is the one directly north of the hidden tunnel, with
Okay.
the one that's 2 north of the hidden tunnel, and so now we have a straight line of everything
Okay.
that uses. What are the tokens on the locations for? So these locations have a once per game effect. Oh wait, sorry. The hourglass tokens are for once per game effects. So I'm marking them once we've used the once per game effects. These tokens are it's like falling. These tokens are um chaos tokens that we were instructed to put on these locations, and they're considered keys. So we basically have to get matches of them.
So this normally isn't like a normal thing in Arkham. This is like the first time I've ever seen this system.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fixing my mic over here.
That's fine. It's time for you to get a new mic stand, my man. They're super cheap. They're like $100 some.
I do think I need one because this one falls off like every single string.
Yeah. Mine was expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It stunk to buy, but it's so nice. Look at this. It just like moves around. Sits there and goes where I want. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That's a heavy mic on there too.
Yeah, that is really nice. I bought the $20 mic stand and threw the heaviest mic you can buy on there. It's
Yeah, that's a good recipe.
2008.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good recipe.
Yeah. Got a $20 mic stand and it's all fine. Okay. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to exhaust Jacqueline, draw 7 tokens, draw a star symbol. Four, 7. Not get a star. Boom. That's tough. That Dark Future is so rough.
Yeah.
I want to try out the Carnival one and the Express one.
Carnival of Horrors? It's pretty sweet.
I think
What's
I
the
got that in a
Express
math.
one?
Essex County Express, is that the one that we're talking about?
Oh, maybe.
That's a really cool one. That's really cool.
Honestly, Arkham I think has some of the best single standalone things. There's one called the Blob Ate Everything, and it's hilarious
Oh
because
yeah.
the blob literally eats everything, and it's exactly what it says.
That's great. Okay, I'm done with my turn.
Excuse me. Okay, so first thing is I need to enchant this machete, so I have the greatest machete in the history of machetes.
So what does enchanting the machete do?
So, I'm happy you asked. I can attach it to a weapon asset controlled by an investigator at your location, limit 1 per asset. Attached asset gains the relic trait and takes up an arcane slot in addition to its other slots. So, it's a hand and an arcane now, which is fine. I never use arcane. So, as a not arrow action, as the circle action, when you perform a fight action using the attached asset, exhaust this card. Add the owner's head skill to your fist for this attack. This attack deals +1. So for one time, I can swing for 9 and do
Ooh.
3 damage.
Ooh.
And then
Ooh.
I can just attack with machete after that, like normal. So
Ooh.
it's a murdering enchanted machete for sure.
You're gonna try it out on this adorable penguin?
I am gonna murder that penguin so hard. It's gonna be hilarious. So do I just do I have to like use a thing for it to engage with me, or can I just start like whacking at it?
You have to spend an action to engage.
All right, so I have 2 actions. So I might as well do that, right? Might as well use that to engage the penguin. It's only got 3 life, and I'm gonna whack it with an enchanted machete. So that's a 9 against its 2.
9 against its 2. Okay, I'm going to name 9 against 2.
Do that math.
We'll go -3. So 6, 2. I'm going to say 4. -4. Dang it. You still win. You deal 3 damage. Kills the albino king.
I'm not gonna lie. It feels pretty darn good to just murder that
really
penguin.
Cool. That is really cool.
It's so worth it. Okay. So I got the enchanted thing. I'm engaged the penguin, then murder the penguin. Okay, that's my 3 turns.
So refresh, money, draw, protection. Love that.
That's
okay. So we're at 4 out of 6.
Mm-hmm.
And your encounter card is Reawakened Elder Thing. So it's a 2/3/1, which
a joke.
When this enemy engages you, place a key you control on it. When it leaves play, place that key on its location. When investigator at the enemy's location takes control of the key, the enemy readies, engages, and attacks them. That's tough. But so kill it, and the key, the cultist key, Temple of the Elder Things.
All right. I mean, I know the sound stuff went up. I'm about to murder this thing in one shot. So
good. Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah, let's murder all the children. Wait, what?
What? Revelation attached to your location at the end of your turn. When you end your turn at the attached location, each card you control with a set entity, including your investigator, takes 1 direct horror. And at the end of the round, discard the miasma. I don't have any reason to be here anymore.
Yeah. So might as well move on, right?
I think so. Yeah. Do you want to go first and kill the thing that's engaged with you, or?
Sure, why not? I can murder that. All right, so I'm going to murder that for. I'm swinging for 9. As wait. Shoot! If I play an ally, would something gonna attack me?
Yeah, it would.
I hate this game. Okay, I'm going to murder it.
So 9.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to say, let's say 4. 9 -1. Draw another. Oh, star.
So +2, search the top 3 cards of your deck for an ally asset and draw it.
You dealt 3 damage to it.
Lame. Oh yeah, I murder that thing fast. It's not really that much of a challenge, to be honest. It's kind of embarrassing for it as a elder thing. Like, get good.
The chat is hilarious right now. Maurice, have you investigated? Beast No's wallet might just be vomiting money at this point. How many cycles in is Edge of the Earth? Edge of the Earth is the newest cycle that has been released.
Yeah. So like 7-ish? Is that what we said?
I think so. I think there are 6 before this one. Dive into your 3rd LCG in 3 months. That, I mean, it's bad.
Yeah. I know other people who have done that.
Yeah, and that's a good point, Maddie. That this is the first big box release that they did, where you get a investigator pack and then the big box for Edge of the Earth. Mm-hmm. My wallet is more bled dry than vomiting money. Okay, so that was.
All right, that's my first action. So should I move over then? I guess to the next spot.
You want to take the key, or care about the key? Do we care about the key?
Well, it's a free take, right? So we might as well take it.
Oh yeah, it is free.
Yeah, so we might as well just snatch it up.
Okay.
Oh wait, before I move, I forgot I have this blasphemous visions in my area, so I actually want to test my head against this.
Test your head.
So I have a 4 against its 3. I'm going to throw it at a 2, so I'm testing 6 against 3.
6. I'll give you +2.
Sweet.
So 8 against 3.
Fail. We all know that it ends. Fail.
-4.
Wow.
And I drew my psychosis. Great. That's exactly what
Ah,
Guts wants to do.
win, win, win.
Okay. So that was 2 for you.
That was 2, and I'll move over to what, the left? Yeah, I gotta go through the next spot into the next one. Okay, I'll go left.
Okay, so this is the Cyclopean Spires. Move 1 key on another location in this row.
Okay, 2 clues.
So that doesn't matter. And that comes in with 2 clues. And that's
Okay.
your 3, right?
Yeah, that's all 3.
Okay, so I'm going to move over for 1. I'm going to spend 2 to discard Psycho. 7 to try and get rid of our future again.
Solid.
My wallet is hemorrhaging money. Though if they replace the Lord of the Ring themes with Mass Effect, I'd be all in. Oh, I got the star just after 4, so I'm not even gonna review it. So, got rid of 2 paranoias, or two weaknesses.
Wow, you good?
Oh, you need to keep up with Lord of the Rings. So is your ranking, Jason? I guess this may be a fun discussion to have on the Discord at some point, but your ranking is Lord of the Rings Arkham, or Lord of the Rings Marvel Arkham.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I switched Marvel and Lord of the Rings in mine.
I was gonna say Marvel at the bottom. Holy cow.
No,
Yeah, and I'll be honest too. Like 1-2 used to be like a gap, right? And now it's like close. Like Marvel's gotten really good. I don't think it has. For me, it doesn't have enough yet to push past Lord of the Rings. I think if they make some interesting moves in the future and start changing some things and make something dramatic happen, I think it could be better. But Lord of the Rings, especially like going through the saga boxes and some of the later stuff, I think it's just so much fun.
yeah. Okay. Maurice, Marvel, Arkham, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest, for true solo, Arkham was like way on the bottom. And now
Yeah.
after doing this, it's moving up faster than I thought it would.
It's way better with more players.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I would. Yeah. Yeah. It's just way better.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are monster phase. Nothing happens. Refreshing. Drawing a card. Voice of Ra. Let's go. Money. Started from this location. At the top of the round, we're gonna put 1 Doom. Your encounter card is Locked Door. Attach the location with the most clues and without a locked door attached. The attached location cannot be investigated. Test Strength 4 to break down the door, or Feet 4 to pick the locks. If you succeed, discard Locked Door.
Hmm.
So we have to
That's
get
a
rid of
bummer.
that. We have to get rid of that,
Okay.
or else we. I'm going to play Ward of Protection.
Okay.
So, fast play when you draw a non-weakness treachery card, and cancel the card's effect. Then,
Okay.
so locked door is no longer.
Well done. That was quick.
I think Arkham is more innovative. I wish I enjoyed Lord of the Rings to enjoy the actual LCG. Not a huge Lord of the Rings fan, which makes it tough for you want to.
Yeah.
I mean that's fair. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
hard.
That's
I
fair.
think it'd be hard to do that. Beast Snow is mad. Canadian mustache in your limited experience. I like Marvel a lot for its simplicity, but that also holds it back. It's true that the newer Marvel stuff has set up some trickier scenarios, but Lord of the Rings feels like it has just so much more depth. You hit the nail on the head right there. Like,
Yeah.
I Marvel is beautiful and how simple it is, and I like the fact that I can sit down and throw a deck together and stumble my way through a scenario. Whereas Lord of the Rings, if I
Hmm.
tried to do that without like looking at the scenario first, it like I'm pretty sure it just like requires me beats me so bad I'm not allowed to play. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I will say too, one of the things that's most annoying about Lord of the Rings is I feel like if you get a bad draw in the middle of the game, like like when you get bad draw in Marvel, usually like you're done, right? Like if you pull two advances, you're done, right? It's just
right,
you know the game's over, the game ends naturally, whatever. Lord of the Rings, you get a bad draw, it puts you in this weird spot where like, I might be able to win, but it's gonna be
right,
lucky. Like it's gonna be
yeah,
really tough.
yeah,
It kind of stinks that you just lost to a bad draw.
yep, yep. I love that the locked door looks more like a human door. Yep, instead of
Yeah, right.
my bad card. If it makes you feel any better or worse, I'm just not a huge medieval fantasy fan. Hey, we got another giant albino penguin. So
Oh,
get
I can
that
murder that
magical.
thing. Yeah. Ah, these poor penguins. I feel kind of bad slaughtering penguins left and right, but at the same time, they
Do
shouldn't be
you?
such an aloof.
Do you though?
No, I don't. It's so much fun.
It's so much fun. It's so incredibly fun. Blood makes the grass grow. Kill, kill, kill.
Ah,
Um. Alrighty. So I. Do you care if I start?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I don't have much to do besides murder penguins, so.
Cool. So I'm gonna spend one charge off of clairvoyance. I'm gonna investigate using brain. So I'm testing 9 to 3.
Mhm.
I will exhaust my. So I don't. 9 to 3. Got 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cancel the auto fail. So -6. So I still pass. That was close. So I discovered the two.
Solid.
So I'm up to 4 clues. We can
Okay.
use clues to do, but it's also like no. Been one clue to look at the revealed side of a city land. I don't think that doesn't really
That's not
matter.
going to help us. Yeah.
I guess during as a fast action, I can spend 3 clues.
Yeah.
So that may just to help with the action economy. And then I'm gonna
True.
take I'm gonna take um the squid thing. So clairvoyance was 1. I'm gonna spend 2 squid things to activate sprawling city. So that's complete. And now we
Hmm.
just have to do the book one. And then I'm going to spend 1 resource to play Arcane Initiate. So after
Okay.
Arcane Initiate, place 1 Doom on it. Then I can exhaust her to search the top 3 cards of my deck for a spell card. But we're going to advance anyways, so it'll.
Okay.
So, okay, go for it.
Um. All right. First thing I want this penguin has 3 life, right? Yeah. Okay. So first thing I actually want to do is play Mitch Brown. So he only cost me 2 because he's an ally asset, so I can reduce the cost by 1. So it allows me to have 2 additional ally slots, which can only be used to hold non-unique allies. So there's that.
Nice.
So second thing I'm gonna do is engage this penguin.
Good.
And third thing I'm gonna do is exhaust my enchanted weapon to murder this penguin.
Murder. Okay, so
It's a 9 against a 2, or I'm sorry, 4, 8. Yeah, 9 against a 2.
the frost and a +1. So 0.
Stupid penguin. And that's it. That's all 3.
Nice. Okay, so No enemies, unexhaust, draw a card, gain a resource. Top of the round, replacing one, which is going to clear the Duke. Stress. Hopefully, we don't just like loot.
Right. Womp womp womp. Game over.
The walls of the city call to you in a serendipitous whispers, ethereal songs indecipherable to human ears, and yet somehow familiar all the same. You try your best to shut them out, to make believe it is just your imagination, but not all your companions are as successful. Read scenario interlude. Gaze into. I thought we were done reading.
No, we're never done.
Interlude? There's an interlude?
There's an interlude and a break and another interlude. It's great.
Scenario interlude. Into the madness. Gaze into the madness.
Sure.
Find each surviving expedition member, including those currently under an investigator's control who do not have a checkmark drawn next to their name in the expedition team section of the campaign log, and choose one of them at random. If there are no such expedition members, skip the rest of this. So, okay, we'll just shuffle. So we got Dyer, Ellsworth, and Claypool. Seekers are more broken. There's a lot. Guardian damage in a nutshell. I need to find the time to play more of it. I really want to finish the Arkham cycles at some point in my life. If you think one thing or another is really strong, oh ho ho, let me introduce you to higher education. Beast, no, I need to leave the stream before I order this game. I already know what sleeves I'm. You've already picked out the sleeves. Might as well just bite the bullet and take the game.
Yeah, right. You're already halfway there.
Okay, so the random reveal was Claypool.
Okay.
You don't notice the effect of the whispers have on your party until it is too late. Your companion is just not studying the wall. They are leaning against it, placing their ear upon it, and their eyes glazed over with rapturous stupor. When they reach the door, they either do not notice or choose pointedly to ignore the dribble of hideous miasma that seeps between its cracks, the thick gray mist that threatens to engulf them whole. You shout a warning just as the door opens and know enough to look away at the moment the miasma reaches out. What it is that your teammate sees, you will never truly know. You catch only a glimpse of the unspeakable, bottomless misery that dwells on the other side. If the victim is Danforth, not. Your companion stands petrified in the doorway, whether by sheer terror or compelled by some unknown force you cannot tell, and you and the others work your way to the door, averting your gaze to ensure you do not suffer the same fate. You slide the stone door shut with a heavy crash, trapping the remainder of the churning miasma within. The moment the horror within is obscured, your companion's eyes roll back into their head and they collapse to the floor. Their heart continues to beat, but their eyes never open again. In the expedition section of the campaign log, cross off the chosen character's name. If they were in play, they're defeated.
Okay.
So, did you have Claypool? No, you had.
Do.
You did?
I have Claypool. Yeah. I never use his skills. Well, so we're down to 2 people?
We're down to 2 people. And us.
And us.
But even with the broken secret cards, they're better at getting clues in a class, and since getting clues is so vital to Arkham, they always have a role to play multiple. Yeah, that's true. Also, not to like throw any wrenches into your plan, Beast Snow, but they are doing the re-release similar to what they are doing for Lord of the Rings in Arkham. So they are re-releasing the old cycles in the updated format, the 2 boxes. So
now's the time to get it.
Yep. So
Yep.
Dunwich is out. I saw it in the store the other day. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Dunwich is out. I think the.
Oh wait, is that the first one? Is Carcosa the second one? Is that what I'm
Carcosa
thinking?
is the second one. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting screwed up on. Okay.
Okay, what are we? Okay, so that went. So now we're in counter cards.
Yeah.
So yours is test feat 3. During this test, if you reveal a chaos token that matches the key on your location under the control of an investigator at your location, just the brain. Beat 3.
Yeah, I test 1.
Oh, hey, you automatically fail. I pulled out a cultist.
All right, win, win, win.
Okay, so you take 3 damage.
um. Okay, wait. Mitch Brown is gonna take 2 of it, and then the last one comes over to me, right? Like it just doesn't soak all of it.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll take 1 then, and Mitch Brown gets knocked out.
Bummer.
Yeah, well, he had a good run.
So, Jason, are the return to cycle, do they add anything that's worth buying those return cycles?
I think so. Um, so sometimes they make it harder, and a lot of times it's just like adding variation to things. So, for example, like if you just took the Knight of the Zealot, right, the core box, um, in the very first one when you're exploring your house and whatnot, in the very very first scenario of the game, like there's more rooms and stuff like that
Oh,
in it
cool.
now. So they
Yeah.
they actually like change things around and whatnot. So
That's
I
cool.
I think it's worth it, but like after you play it like 5 or 6 times. So. Oh, and they have extra player cards. Diamond's Edge is right. They do have that.
And then mine test brain 2, increase the difficulty for each key on your location or under your control. So testing brain 2 to my 6. -4. I pass.
Nice.
Okay. We have a new agenda to read.
Well,
Below the darkened ice, more of the city lies trapped, encased and frozen in time. This is but the tip of the iceberg. So, as a fast action during your turn, spin a clue, look at the real side, spin 3 clues to move any location in your column. Okay, so this scenario is also more interesting, more moving parts. Return to boxes is modernizing the scenarios to make them like their newer counterparts. Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, so have any exciting things to do?
Exciting? No, I have nothing exciting. But we just have to go to the next 2 places left, right? That's what we got going on. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna spend
Um.
3
Yeah.
clues
Hmm.
to just fast jump to this city landscape right next to us, which is the stone bridge. So it's a shroud of 3, 2 clues. Test strength 4 or feet 4. If you succeed, discover 1 clue from the stone bridge. And then,
Okay.
that's a really cool. This is a really cool action. So as an action, you can move to another stone bridge location. That's cool.
Okay.
I know you've talked about how hard this game is solo. Is it impossible or manageable? I'm not sure I can play two-handed on my small table, and the setup this game looks like it takes up some room. Um, the setup of this campaign is significantly larger than all the other ones that I will say that. I would say that if you are only playing solo, I don't know if I would recommend
Yeah.
being
Like
completely honest.
I would say this campaign specifically, I played it pure solo and I was getting wrecked because you physically cannot like when you especially the first couple plays you watch Nelson and I do, like where we spread out and cover the map, I, you just can't do it. Like it's physically impossible. Now, I think Dunwich, we played pure solo and you can do it, but it's tough. Like it's tough to balance moving around and attacking and getting clues. Like there's so much you have to do as one investigator. It's really hard to do.
Yeah. Um, the other thing that I would follow up and say is that in this game, the investigators board like blueprint is not that big. So like
Right. Yeah.
with Lord of the Rings and with Marvel, you're playing a lot more cards out in front of you, and this like I am playing a fairly build 'em up character, and I have 5 cards in front of me.
Yeah.
So
Yours is a more complex character, and that's
yeah,
what it looks like as a complex character.
yeah, it's like I have these cards in front of me. But
And
this does not change based on the number of players. And so if you're gonna solo it, it looks the exact same as if you're playing four.
Yeah. And like for example, like what I'm doing, a lot of characters do. Like they have one or two cards out, and like my actions are so simple. Like I'm not doing anything special. Like so, it's really not that hard to run two of them.
Yeah, yeah. And my like, we'll probably Jason and I will probably we may play more Arkham, but we'll switch. I think I want to run through a Marvel campaign next week. But
Mhm.
we'll definitely play Arkham again in the future. But my next Arkham campaign, I'll probably two hand just to
Okay.
kind of
Yeah.
see how it works. But
Yeah. I think I will too. Yeah.
I want to do Sinister mode. I think we can do crazy shenanigans.
Dual Hulks. I'd be Hulk. You be She Hulk.
Yeah, let's go.
You just talked about how much you love She Hulk, so I'm ready.
I, let's do it. So the table's basically always going to be taken up by the scenarios. Yes.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So that was zero action. What's your strength?
4. Base is a 4.
Base is a 4, and you can
Yeah.
pump that up.
Depends. If it's a test, no.
Okay.
Um, if it's a fight, yes.
I'm going to exhaust Arcane Initiative as a fast action to look at the top 3 cards for a spell. Ooh, there's a tool. That's nice. That out of here. I'll take the Clairvoyance into my hand. Have it. Shuffle my deck. So since I have the second Clairvoyance, I will go ahead and spend 1 charge from the current Clairvoyance to test Brain 9 to 3. Go ahead and use ability. Dealing 3 tokens. 2, 3. Cancel all but the -1. So I get both of these. So that was my first action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fast take this. I'm going to spin 3 clues to fast to the city landscape next to me.
Okay.
Spend 2 -2 keys to draw 2 cards, gain 2 resources, and remove 2 frost tokens from the chaos bag. Record in the campaign log the team studied the Merle carvings.
Okay.
That is actually tempting to do. Um, right?
Especially if we might need it. Yeah.
Like I think. Well, there's another act card, so I actually don't know if once I do this. But like I have an action right now to take these 2 clues, and then I can spend the action to advance.
Okay.
Um, I'm wondering if we can get. I mean, I just think that getting the 2 frost tokens out of that bag is pretty good.
Yeah, you figure. Okay, I can move left and up, right? That's a -2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So maybe if I go there next and start working on that, I can get that process going, and then we just have to meet up on that card, right? And then because you could probably you can get clues done faster than I can most likely. So it'll probably be the same exact time by the time we finish.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see what the thing is, and
Okay.
then
Yep. That works.
if we can come by it and in a reasonable time, we'll
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna have to read a lot? 'Cause that'd be
probably.
cool. All right. Cool.
Okay, so I'll spin 1 from Clairvoyance. I will test 9, 2, -1. Get these 2 clues. That's my second action. I'm going to take this as a quick action, then I will.
Solid.
Uh, What you have found is almost too wild to believe. According to the murals and records within the city, the Elder Things were travelers from the stars. They colonized the Earth long before the time of humanity, settling far and wide and deep in the undercity beneath the tallest mountains. They created the monstrous creatures, Sahoths, to be their servants. But the Sahoths rebelled against them and soon the civilization collapsed. Suddenly, a distant noise stops you, all the other explorers in their tracks. A deep bellowing roar that seems to come from somewhere far below. You dare not ponder what kind of monstrosity could have made such a hideous. Shuffle to set aside Shahat's encounter set and end the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. You now know the route into the Undercity. Reveal the hidden tunnel. Put the set aside Terror of the Stars enemy into play at the hidden tunnel. Okay, so taking these, shuffling. So yeah, so we may actually have a lot more to do. So I say we um ignore the -2
Yeah.
and Terror of the Stars, or the hidden tunnel gets revealed. Clues on the hidden tunnel cannot be discovered or moved to other location. Test a skill of your choice. 4. You can spend a skull key to get +5 skill value for this test. If you succeed, return 1 clue on the hidden tunnel to the token pool. 2 clues instead if you spent a skull. It has a victory 1.
All right, so we just have to quest hard on it. That's it.
Yeah, and like if you come and well, and then Terror of the Stars is there, so it's a 4, 9, 3, and it's massive. While Terror of the Stars is ready, investigators at the location cannot spend.
Bro, I'm gonna kill that thing so epic fast.
Good.
I do need to play a survival knife beforehand, but after that, I can start murdering that thing pretty fast.
I like that. So that is my turn. So your turn. Oh wait,
Yeah.
just kidding. Uh, Pursuit of the unknown. Somewhere in the sprawling web of icy streets, the cyclopean structures lies an ancient gateway leading to the uncertainty beneath the great mountain. You have to find it if you wish to learn more. As an action, spend 2 cultist keys. Each investigator may heal 1 damage, horror, and 1 trauma. Whoa.
Okay, it's interesting. Oh, I have one of them.
Yeah, you have 1 of those. That'd be crazy,
Interesting.
yo.
Yeah, it might not be terrible. Okay, we'll look into that.
Objective: if each undefeated investigator is at the hidden tunnel and it has no clues.
Okay.
Okay,
All right, ready?
sir.
First thing, we're gonna play a survival knife. Second thing, I'll move over to the stone bridge. Right, that's what's next. Yeah. I guess I don't want to attack him just yet because I'm just gonna move in there and get hit.
He's exhausted this round.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then I will go down there and I will prepare myself for the next round. Leo is about to see some things, man.
All right. So no monster phase because he's exhausted. We will unexhaust everything. Hard. Lose 2 resources. I don't want the resources in.
Okay.
Okay. So at the top of the round, we'll place 1 on agenda. Your card is hey. I've forgotten Saga. Did I shuffle these?
I don't think so.
I did.
Dang.
After this engages you, draw the top card of the Toledo deck. If you cannot, it attacks you. So, a 3/6/2 monster. That is so brutal. And you lose 2 resources.
Why did I lose 2 resources? Oh,
That
just
was
a
that was
backward.
that was the top card.
Okay, I only have one, so that's fine. Okay.
Okay. Distracted by putting these away. So. Mine is Elder Thing Scavenger. After Elder Thing Scavenger attacks, you discard the top 3 cards of your deck and draw. Okay.
Okay.
So
Are both the? Or wait, is this thing engaged with me? This forgotten Shagath? Or
yeah.
is that yours? Oh, that's with mine. Okay.
Be careful now. Leo loses his +1 machete damage because he's engaged with more than one enemy.
Yes. Well, hold on. Am I engaged with Terror of the Stars because he's massive?
Yeah. He's
He's
engaged with
engaged with everyone.
everyone.
Okay. Okay. Cool. That's fine. We'll figure this out. Murder the
So
old-fashioned way.
so game plan here. Can you take care of Terror of the Stars, and I can go get the or I can try and go grab the full things.
I'm gonna be fighting off 2 guys at once. Um, and I will die in the second round of that
So
because of the mental.
okay, so I can come over there, and Dyer can heal 2 horror around,
Okay.
and then I think
I basically have 2 rounds to take care of both of them, which is gonna be physically impossible. Um, hold
I
on, let
can
me think
come
about
over
this.
there. I don't quite know what all I can do for you, but I mean I can try.
Let's think. Let's think. If I didn't lose that one. Yeah, it's a really bad pull to get that now.
I can.
Yeah. Uh,
I don't have much damage soak. I can also throw some shriveling, which is fighting,
okay.
but I mean it's not great. So I need to evade, take a resource. Next turn I can attack.
Yeah. All right. Can I? I don't even have a way to evade. Okay. So if I do 2. All right. So we okay. I could do 2 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. So I could do 4 damage to the Forgotten Shoggoth. Then I can survival knife him, assuming I hit. I can survival knife him, which should kill him. And then Terror of the Skies will just hit me. And then the next round, I could do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna be short 2.
I'm actually
I might be able to survive then. 2, 4, 6. I think that's how I have to do it. I think I have to kill Forgotten. So, all right. My thought is Forgotten Shoggoth. If I can do 2 damage with Enchanted Machete, so that's 2, and then a regular hit with a machete is 3, a regular hit with a machete is 4. Then I can survival knife the last 2, hopefully, and that will do 6 damage because that happens before we resolve the attack. It will kill him. Terror Disguise will do 2/2 against me, so I have 4/4 left. Then I do the same pattern again. Then he hits me. Then I end up with 2 life and 2 mental left, and then I have a whole round to kill him, which should be enough.
okay. I
So
will.
I think that's how I could play that.
I can also.
Yeah.
He'll
I
hit him
mean,
with the
yeah.
shriveling,
Yeah. Okay.
hopefully.
Okay.
So, let me go first then.
Yeah.
So I will evade. So I'm 6 to 3. I will use a precedent. I will name sim. Yeah, I will name symbol. So I'm going to be 7 to 3. I will ability, and I will say after a skill test. Okay, so I will cancel all but the cultist. So that's -2. I succeed, not by 0. So I don't get to draw a card for Chris, but I do get to grab a card, a spell card from precedent. I'm going to take Ward of Protection.
Mhm.
So I will spend a resource from Blur, and I get to take additional action. I successfully now exhausted up there. I have 3 actions. I'm going to move down to City Landscape, which is another stone bridge.
Okay.
That's 1. I'm going to Voice of Ra. So gain 1 resource, deal 3, and for each symbol, I get 2 resources.
Okay.
Oh, nice. There's 2. Okay, so I get 2, 4, 5 resources. 2, 5. So I'm up to 6 resources. That's my second. I'm going to spend 3 resources to play Shriveling, starting clear. That's my attack spell.
Okay.
Now I'm done. So now I basically have 2 actions over and hit a turn. You have
Okay.
to take an attack of opportunity because Terror of the Skies is massive. I am not in the same spot as Terror of the Skies right now.
Yeah, he's at a different spot.
I'm adjacent.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. All right. Let's attack this Shoggoth. All right. So we're going to enchant machete this. So it still is swinging for 9 against its 3, and it only will do 2 damage, assuming it hits.
9 against 3. Reveal an extra -1, so -2 total.
Okay. 2 damage. Sweet. All right. So then I'll attack with the survival knife because that gives me a +2 versus a +1. So I'm attacking 6 against its 3.
6 against his 3, -1. You're good.
Okay. And then one more time.
Is that 2? Is that 1 damage or 2?
Just 1 damage. So it's only 3 damage on it right now.
One more time. Got another -1.
All right. Perfect. So that's 4 damage onto it. All right. And that's my 3 turns or
Okay.
3 moves.
So now, monster phase. So you have
So
something.
Forgotten is going to attack me. But before I do, I will exhaust the survival knife. And then I attack him for 6. And assuming it hits, I deal 2 damage to him.
6, and we've got another -1.
All right. So he is dead before he attacks me.
Cool.
And
And then
then
Terror of the Stars attacks for 2.
it's just going to attack. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Unexhaust. Draw a card.
Ooh, first aid. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. So Doom. Your encounter card is Blasphemous Visions. Shuffle the top card of the Taliki deck, and then uh, you resolve the
Yeah.
twice. So you got the red one.
Red one. Okay. Thank you.
Mine is Peril. You must either lose 2 actions or shuffle the top 2 cards of the Taliki deck without looking at them. So spend a resource to cancel water protection.
Okay.
Hell out of that card. Okay. Now it's our turn.
All right, so let me start murdering this thing.
Okay. Go for it.
So one, I'm gonna hit it with an enchanted machete. So this is
Uh
9 against its 3.
okay, yeah. 9 against
And if it hits, it does
not
3 damage.
it's 9 against 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 9 against 4. Yeah.
Frost, reveal another. -1, so -2 total.
All right, so that does 1, 2, 3 damage.
So six health left.
So then we'll just attack with the machete like regular, which is 5.
5 to
Um,
4.
and then I'm gonna throw away a 2 attack, so it's 7 against its 4.
7 against 4. Minus X, where X is the number of keys you control, so -1.
Okay, so that's
So,
2 more damage.
okay. So it has 4 health left.
And then I'm going to attack it once again for a 5, and I'll throw away another fist.
6 to 4.
Um, um, yeah, 6 to 4.
The the other thing. How's your health looking?
I'm at 4 left.
Oh, and if you leave, it attacks you, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Never mind then. So 6 to 4.
yeah.
-1 again.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's 2 damage. So that's everything. So
So
even if you 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 9, so even if you can't attack it or anything, that's fine because I can survival knife it to death.
okay,
Hopefully.
okay. I will definitely move over there. So I think, yeah. So that's 1. Is it worth trying to evade? Exhausting it?
That's up to you. If you think you could do it, sure. Because then I could just machete or enchant machete it next round and definitely kill it. But that's up to you.
Okay. So I will evade because I'm trying to evade for 7 or 6 to its 3. I'm gonna toss
Mhm.
a precedent. 7. I'm gonna symbol, and I'm gonna crystal pendulum for 0. My ability. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna cancel the auto fail. So we
Okay.
got a -2 +1, so it's a -1 total. I did reveal a symbol, so I'm going to take water protection back into my hand. I successfully evaded terror, so it is. I can't attack it now, but it can't
While
take
it's
attacks.
exhausted, I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. I will exhaust William Dyer to heal on. Oh wait, actually I'm blurring, so I get one additional action. I
Hmm.
do still heal 2 damage on you.
Okay. 2
Um,
damage.
so spend 1 resource. Put an arcane initiate into play. Wait, how many allies slots do you have?
Only 1 right
Oh,
now. I
okay,
had more because of the other ally, but he's dead.
okay. But I only have 1. Right?
Yeah.
So I got 1 act. Um, I should have attacked it.
Yeah.
We'll play Parallel Fates. Look at the top 4 cards of the encounter deck. Reveal a random token last bag. If it has a bad symbol, shuffle those cards up top of the deck in any 4. Reveal a random token. Okay, so we're shuffling. I tried. We'll go ahead and I can get
Okay.
dribbling. Cookies Customs 32. Okay, and that's my turn.
Sweet.
So monster phase, nothing happens. Well, this elder thing comes down.
Okay. Still off, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna move it over to the right.
Okay.
Now
That
we
works.
unexhaust everything. Then draw a card. Hey, I
Take
can.
1 damage. Yay.
Oh,
Leaky leaky.
you do that twice, right?
And yeah.
Hey, Magic Moose, how's it going?
I think it's a 2 damage a heal for me, so thanks.
I healed 2 horror.
Oh. Shoot. Alright, 2 horror, then I have 2 life left. Okay.
Okay. So place 1 doom. Your encounter card is Test Brain 2. There's 0 key. So Brain 2. Take horror.
Alright, then I tested it against 4.
How's your horror looking?
I'm at 6, so I'm pretty
Okay.
good.
So 2v4. -1, reveal another.
Alright, gotta lose some.
And -1. So -2 total.
Oh, okay. And it was against a 2? Yeah, perfect.
And
Wait.
mine is Guardian Elder thing. So when you deal damage to it, for each point of damage dealt, discard the top.
Yep.
So, are you wanting to kill this thing?
Oh yeah, I want to murder it really bad. I want those
Okay.
victory points. Alright, first thing I'll do is get the murder stick ready.
Murder
And
stick ready.
swing for 9.
And then I'm going to activate my draw 3.
Big money, big money, big money.
3. We'll cancel. So it's -2 total.
Alright, so I do 3 damage to it.
Kills it. Right.
Yep.
Love it. Okay, so Arrow of the Stars is now in the victory.
Okay.
And that's the skill of your choice. Of 4, you can spend a skull key to get +5. And if you succeed, return 1 clue to the token.
Alright, well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put out first aid so I can start healing myself.
Smart.
So it comes with 4 supplies. And then I'll use one of the supplies to heal 1 damage and 1 horror for myself.
So,
damage.
this Elder thing is going to come down and attack?
That's fine. I could take
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Wait. What? It's only 1 attack. Yeah. I could definitely take that.
Okay, sounds good. I am going to try and evade this Guardian Elder thing.
Okay.
So I'm using Blur. So I'm going 6 to -2. So I spend a charge, I get action back. Blur is done. This is at our location.
Okay.
So that's 0 actions. I spend these 4 to put in Clairvoyance over top of. It comes in with 3 charge. 1. I'm going to move over to the city landscape directly. Oh, it's a Shroud of 5. Move 1 clue from this location to an unrevealed location column. That has 2 clues on it. So that's 2. I'm gonna try and grab it when I have my ability back. So I'm gonna Arcane Initiate top 3. Uh, deck. Guess I'll draw a card. Rose of Endless Night. Okay, that was my turn.
Okay.
You defeated the bond sponsor. Yeah.
Murder
So,
stick, baby.
Elder Thing Scavenger comes down and engages. Does 1/1.
So what I'm gonna first do is survival knife it. So I'm swinging 6.
6 to 3, and you've got a -1.
All right, so that does 2 damage, and then I take the -1, -1.
Unexhaust everything. Draw a card. Your turn, lose 1 action. I lose an action on my turn.
Oh no! Look. All right, so I have to spawn the thing that follows.
Spawn the thing that follows.
So it's a basic weakness. Spawn location furthest from you. Bearer only. Hunter. When the thing that follows would be defeated, instead shuffle it into the bearer's deck. All right, so I'm gonna attach it way down below. Okay, I'll worry about that. Can't wait to
The
murder
thing
that.
that follows.
Yeah, it's a basic weakness of mine. Or it's my basic weakness that I drew in the very beginning.
I don't.
It's from the 2007 Fantasy Fight games. I don't know when.
um, we'll, we'll proxy it with a mob.
Perfect. Don't worry, I'm gonna murder it in one hit anyway, so it's fine.
Okay.
Leo doesn't take guff from this thing.
Okay. So top of the round, 1 doom, 4 of 10. Your encounter card. Test feat 3. Um, you reveal a chaos token that matches the key on your location. Automatically fail. For each point you fail, take 1.
Oh no, that's not great.
Not great. So feat 3. How
I
much health
throw
do you got?
away. I
Wait,
have
hold
2
on, hold
life.
on.
I
I
could
don't know
throw
if
away
I,
1 card, but
I may have messed up water protection earlier. Whenever I draw a treachery card. Cool.
nah, whatever.
Okay, so what is it?
I'm gonna throw away a card, so I'm testing with 2.
-1, reveal another one.
I'm dead.
So take 2 damage.
That's Yep, that's it for me. That's it for
No.
old Leo. He can only fight so much with his murder stick.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. Big oof. Big oof. And I've
No.
got Rise of the Elder Things. Find the topmost Elder Thing enemy in the encounter deck discard pile. Spawn and engage with you. Elder Thing currently engaged +1 fight and +1. Oh my. It can surge. Hey, it can surge. Hey, I got Crumbling Ruins as well. So that's feat 2. Or 3. -1. Wait, hold on. Toss robes in. So I'm 4 to 3. -1, reveal another one. -4. Oof. So I take 3. So 2 and marking in. Um, There's no resigning, is there?
Nope. It's either you win or you lose. And I have a feeling how this is gonna go.
Hmm. So I have two actions.
Diamond's Edge, we're trying to remove all the clues from that very center location.
So I will clairvoyance here. So 5. I'm testing 9 to 5. 3 minus 2. I can take these. So I'm at 4. Um, Guardian Elder thing. Um, I'll take this goal. And the weakness guy that you drew, that only hunts you, correct? Not gonna come
Yeah,
after me.
it says bearer only is the prey, so it shouldn't go after you.
Okay, so that's good. I have one action left. Okay, check this out. So I'm gonna move to the Temple of the Elder thing
Okay.
because then it's going to hunt to submerged passageway, and then I can spend 3 resources, move to any location. So I'm gonna jump past it.
Okay.
Then it'll come hunt me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay. So this is going to come hunt me here. We will unexhaust. Eklund card. Ooh, that's blue. That's actually okay. And top of the round, replacing one dude. Draw a card. Oh, reawakened elder thing. When this enemy engages, place a key on it when it leaves play. A. Ooh.
I'm gonna start sleeving cards while you win.
Okay. Okay.
I'm doing Out of the Void Investigator pack
Nice.
that I bought from Game Center. Because
Nice.
I want to buy all those stupid books. They're not stupid, but I want to buy them all.
Okay, so I'm going to use one shriveling to rain to fight for 6-2.
Okay.
Call that fine. 6-2. -1, reveal another one. Auto fail. Great. Um, we will shriveling again. Wait, no. So 6-2. -1. Reveal another. -1. Gosh. 2 auto fails in a row. Um, I don't know what to do. Hmm. Okay, so I think Dyer. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna kill.
I think it's inevitable. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I can take care of these. So I'll take the drama, which now I'm down to 4 health. Start.
No.
So I guess let me try and invade. I will be 3 to 1. That's uh, draw 3 to 1. 3. I will cancel the star so I get the card. There's my ally. So he's now evaded. I'm gonna spend 3 resources. Hop over to Stonebridge. A 3.
Okay.
So this guardian of the elder thing comes and hunts me. And actually, I'm gonna jump all the way over this. My only suggestion right now is to replace first aid with medical student from Edge of the Earth. It's more fast acting, cheap. So each time a chaos revealed is this location, double its modifier if I keep matching that chaos token on this location under the so doubling 0. Comes in with 4. Guardian Elder Thing is going to hunt to the tunnel that's unexhausted now. Here. Draw a card, voice of Ra, gain a resource. I will spend 2 peril, draw the top card of the deck result effects. Deck. Card 1 card at random from your hand.
Hey.
Ward of Protection. Guess I could have Ward of Protection, not have done that. Oh, I'm shuffling it. Okay, so now I'll clairvoyance test again. 3, so I'm going 9 to 3. So I'm a +1, so I get 2 clues. I will spend 2 money. Toss. This isn't. There's no. I have to do 4 skills on. I'm gonna spend 3 fast action to hop over here. Guardian of the Elder Thing. I will spend 1 from shriveling. I did not use this ability. 3. Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. I'm dead. Okay, I'll take the physical.
Welcome to the Dead Club.
Starting out with 4 health every round. That's tough.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Let's read what happens.
Maybe it's good. Maybe you're supposed to die.
Uh,
Is
mm.
that, is that how this game works?
Maybe. If no resolution was reached, injured and weary, you hole up in the relative safety of one of the city's towering structures. Your only hope is to take shelter within the alien city and hope your presence goes unnoticed by the dozens that still prowl its streets in ancient to resolution. Hours pass, you dare not venture outside, but you explore every crevice of your sanctuary, hoping that you find something to make this endeavor worth. What you find instead is even harder to believe. The icy sublevel of the structure, a sacred chamber, houses a turning pool of kaleidoscopic masma. Gray,
Okay.
swirling mist evaporates from its surface, clear shapes and strange hallucinations materializing and vanishing. As if
Sounds
sensing
good.
you. Yeah, right? Sounds fair. Sounds good. As if sensing your approach, the pool stops whirling and rises on its own, almost as if. Then it coalesces into a shimmering glob of prismatic color that crawls along the floor, stopping when you stop, continuing along as you follow. It beckons you closer, guiding you. You glance at one another with trepidation. Is it trying to show you something? To take you somewhere? And if so, is it truly wise to follow? I'm going to go with no. I'm just going to say
No,
no.
you definitely don't follow it.
um, Eventually, you come to an agreement. There is no use dawdling here, and the weather grows fouler with each passing minute. You decide to follow with caution, hoping perhaps it will lead you to answers. For hours, you continue into the deep dark, questioning your judgment with each step. The ancient structure gives way to icy tunnel walls smooth and slick with dark ichor, floors covered in bizarre markings of unknowable origin. Finally, the glob of masma is back into the walls and just leaving you alone with your doubts, your fears, and the impossibly long shaft reaching through the icy heart of Antarctica. That's beyond. In your
Okay.
campaign log, record that the team was guided to the hidden tunnel. Each investigator earns experience equal to Victory X, which is yep.
Hey, we got something, yeah.
And then one additional experience for each pair of chaos tokens that were spent during this. So three total.
Two more? Three more? Okay.
Did your oh wait no your partner died.
Yeah.
These are partner assets. They don't say partner on. Oh, they do right here.
Uh, okay.
Proceed to interlude 3, the final night. Noticing that there are a lot more agility treacheries than what I'm used to, and your investigators are slow of foot. Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it turns out 1 foot is not great.
not good. Not the finish you'd hope for.
Yeah, right.
That's 2 losses in a row.
That's I'm just gonna say when you have 2 losses in a row, you're about to have a 3rd loss in a row.
Right, because this game doesn't do. It rewards success, not failure.
It punishes failure.
It does punish failure, yeah. So that gets a little frustrating too. It becomes like a slippery slope at that point. But
Yeah.
here we are.
Yeah. I mean, there's an outside chance that we can do it, but it's an outside chance. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, thanks for streaming. Are you streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, we're doing Jackbox Party Game. Get hyped.
Nice. Good.
So that'll be good. And then Sunday, Burn Cycle. Get excited for that. Especially since I don't know if you saw Chip Theory Games is making all their stuff more expensive. So if you thought their stuff was expensive before, starting June 1st, it's going to be even more expensive.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yeah. So buy it all now.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm interviewing Sherwin Williams for the podcast.
Like the paint?
Oh shoot! It may not actually be Williams now that I'm.
Okay.
Sherwin Matthews. Matthews.
Okay, yeah.
The designer of Bard Song and
No.
Horizon Zero Dawn and all of those games. So
That's awesome.
yeah,
That's cool.
I'm excited. I'm excited to talk with him tomorrow. I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit, so
How do you
Shut
like
up
it? Is it
downstairs.
good?
I like it so far. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know the IP, and so I think that when someone knows the IP, it's going to be a lot more enriching for them in that sense.
Yeah.
But even not knowing the IP, I mean, it's a exploration deck building game, which I'm really interested in. It has like campaign type elements to it. It has a
Yeah.
competitive and a cooperative mode, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And so,
Yeah, that's neat.
so I like that.
Huh.
Plus, it has like really cool. So,
That's cool. Yeah. I like that IP, so I wish I didn't miss out on that game, but oh well.
but yeah, so that, and then I will be back on Monday. Thank you all for hanging
Solid.
out. We will see you when we see you. Join the Discord. Peace.